Greetings and welcome to a brand new Factorio series. I'm KatherineOfSky, and this is going to be the long form presentation of setting up the starter base to build the starter base to build the Megabase. Because I feel like a lot of people have seen the starter base setup. So in the main video series, I have basically turned this into a time lapse, or I will do, since I haven't recorded it yet. Anyway, but this is the long form for people who like to just listen to my stories and putter around a bit, though I am going to try to just really hurry and set up this base so that we can get stuff flowing. Now, the concept of this Megabase that I'm going to do, I probably shouldn't show you because I might do this, just save this base for other projects as well. But the very first one we're going to do is going to be called the Trickle Down base. And huge thank you to Matthias, my partner, who helped me come up with this concept. He had the idea for it. And he started out by saying each item should have its own rail outposts. And that's not unusual. A lot of people do that. However, the next rule is where this one becomes really interesting. Items will trickle down from basic materials at the top of the map to even more complicated ones going south. That means my intention is to have all the raw mining and resources taken from the top of the map, the north side here, and then have other products going downward. So smelting is going to be below that line, and then we'll have stuff like green circuits, red circuits down here, and then maybe rocket parts and whatever else science made toward the bottom as we go down. Now, I have explored a little bit of the map at high speed walking, and I think I need to do a little bit more. There is more stuff like iron and copper, and this really isn't much more than is shown in the preview when you preview the map, so we're not really seeing anything we don't know. But I will go ahead and do that a little bit later. But anyway, that's the premise of this particular playthrough. And then the third one, the starter base, is going to become the endpoint for science drop-offs and serve as the mall. So the idea is that we're going to get all of the science made and delivered back to the original main base. The main base will not be making major amounts of stuff to export to outposts. The outposts will feed the main base. And I think, you know, the main base, the starter base, can build stuff that like mall items, a few green circuits here and there just to supply itself, though we can have supplements coming in from outside. And so basically that's what the premise is about, and it's going to be pretty interesting. We're going to go for megabase size amounts of stuff, like science per minute and all that kind of thing. Now I have put in on my favorite blueprint stuff on my hotbar. We have the whole KoS Factorio framework system, the big BP book, the Rails Quick taken out of that, and Belts Quick taken out of that book. And then we're going to build a starter base because I did try to record this last night. And I had a couple of problems. I didn't have enough trees, so I added more trees. And the other problem I had was that I took, I don't know, I built too big too fast. You know what that's like? It's like not great. But anyway, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and remove some of these rocks and trees and things and stuff. And by the way, I have no biters on because I don't enjoy playing with them. They seem kind of useless. And also, I don't have any mods for robots. All I have is I'd use the console command to generously give myself some power armor and bots. And through the console, I also changed the robot speed. I think let's see if we can look at that command. It's this one. Game player force worker robot speed modifier equals 10. And that will additionally be modified when we get to the infinite science. But yeah, here we go. In the last playthrough, I was like rushing power poles because I literally didn't have enough wood. I just found a few dead trees, and that was pretty bad. So we just want to get a few trees here. I also have the infinite inventory mod, and everything else is very just, you know, like the light mod and, you know, afraid of the dark. Very non-game impactful. Now, I want to also say you can do this yourself without giving yourself power armor. I do it just because I like building the factory. I do not like hand chopping trees. So This is very doable without using any console commands at all. Yeah, it's just, you can do it. It's not a problem. So you can make a run like this and get achievements, and so don't worry about that. I never do anything that you can't do without, you know, without mods, because I don't think that makes any sense. All right, so let's go and take the bits and pieces from here. Again, this is Alt left click to take stuff out of places. Aha. Let's store our guns properly in our locked, no, it's not locked, but that's just a joke. But yeah, store them properly in a cabinet. I ended up pressing C by accident and I shot my own conveyor belt and I'm like, oh no. Okay, so let's get this. Let's start building some furnaces. Just have them building while we're getting stuff done. And I'm going to go ahead and just copy paste here. Let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8. That 8 should be good enough for, oh, that's actually okay. Good enough for a start. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, so those can get going here. And as soon as we get more of these... Now, the other... I have a nice other one, which is the Q to front mod. I think it's the Alt mod, where you press Alt and, like, hold down Alt as you click stuff. So it puts it at the front. I learned from So Science City that, oh my god, I was constantly switching stuff around, and it was very annoying. So this is a lot better in comparison. A lot better. So I recommend that mod. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. All right, and now, oh, I didn't cue those to the front. Okay, Alt, right click, and I'm going to put these on coal because we're going to need them very shortly. Now, note that you can press, let's press Z and Z to feed them 1 coal each. Note that you can press Q on the ore patch itself to get yourself a miner. That's a nice little shortcut, and when you get more electric miners, I think it defaults to those. I'm not really sure what causes it to default to those. I have no idea. All right, let's yeah, do these, and then we can make more of these in our spare time. Actually, I might make all of them in our spare time. Let's see. All right, there we go, and we will add coal as they become available, and then that means we can get more iron. Just going to fuel our expansion, of course. All right, Q to front. Good, good. Now, if we add more to coal, remember that we need even numbers. You can't do it with an odd number. Okay. All right, Q to front. All those. So let's look at our science. We always want to get automation first and then logistics. We can actually get steel after that. Why not? Maybe electronics. And I like to get fast inserters very shortly after that, and then we can go for green science. Those are pretty basic ones. You go there. Okay. Oh, whoops. I forgot to pilfer the stuff. Steal it all. Okay. Oopsies. All right. Let's get these. There we go. Expanding that. You always want to have a circular system with the coal because these coal machines have an internal hopper, right? Where you can just alt-click them to put them in your inventory. And again, I like to have it on my hotbar because it makes it a lot easier to distribute stuff. You just grab it and go, and it's very nice. Okay, 6 more? Sure. Yeah, 7 more? Fine. I do want to do something like 3 for copper. Like this. And yeah, that seems like a good thing. Good, good. Let's go and get more coal. Need that. And we have more of these. Great. Let's see. Let's save 3. How many do I have? Okay, that's some. Oh, I've already placed these down. Whoops. I knew I was having the wrong amount. I was like, why don't I have the correct amount? Because I knew I had an even or an odd number left for those 3. And I was like, wow, where did that one go? Anyway, we got it all. They've already been placed by the bots. So let's get these copper mines going. And we also now have these ones here. Excellent. Very, very good. And we need to now get our science game on. Let's do all 4 of these. And that means we need 2 boilers. So let's make 2 of these. Okay. And we need a lot more iron. Oh, I forgot to queue to the front. It's fine. All right. Yeah, you have to remember to use it in order for it to work. Imagine that. All right, we need 1 of these sets. And then let's make like 5 of these. And then I want to make these guys. Make a few burner inserters. I know it's like a curse word. I apologize for the cursing. Nobody ever wants a burner inserter. Okay, there we go. But they are kind of useful in the very beginning of the game. So I'm making some iron chests. Actually, we could make wooden chests here instead. We don't really need iron to begin with. Let's go and get some coal here. And there we go. Alright, there we go. I feel like I flick too fast. It doesn't actually take it up. Okay, so now we do need a water offshore pump. So go ahead and make a couple of those. Alright, and it looks like we're ready to start. We are ready to put in our thing. We have just enough to make 1 lab. That's quite nice. Alright, let's see. I think we can probably put 1 here. Let's do a little bit of space. And then we'll get our boiler setup going. And our steam engines, of course. Okay, and then put our power poles on our hotbar. That's always nice. And then initially, so we need to have these guys. Actually, you know what we can do? We can just put boxes with coal in front of them. Because eventually that's kind of what we want to do. Here, take the coal. And we don't have a lot of coal, but that'll work for now. Okay, you go here, and then the rest of you go here. You can just sit in that corner and behave yourself. Excellent. Okay, so this is going to give us the ability to place down a lab, and I'm going to take this down because I don't want to walk up there every time I want to put something away. So we're going to get our lab here, possibly even more than 1 lab, and we need science packs made. Okay, we really need coal as well. Let's go and get some coal. But I do feel like this setup really produces kind of enough to start the basic starter base. Nice. Okay, and I'll just leave that until we see where the need is for the rest. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and just make a bunch of these. I didn't count. I think we need something like 80 to make the first few sciences that we actually need. But yeah, we definitely need automation because automation is going to give us things like, I don't know, assembling machines. We probably shouldn't play the game without assembling machines. I mean, it's rough. It's rough having to handcraft everything. It's a tiny bit inconvenient. There we go. Have more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 1 more lab, and then we can, that'll give us the ability to automate. Well, I mean, we can automate it without it, but yeah. It's more efficient to have 1 more lab, at least, to start off with. Or 2, depending on your proclivities, as in have 4 labs to work with. I'll go ahead and put these at the end of the science. Okay. And if you want to, and I usually do, I usually put the amount, the current science on my hotbar. So I know how much I have, and I can, I know when 1 is crafted, and I can just instantly put it into the lab. Okay, here, do halvesies, so we get this automation done as quickly as possible. There we go. Making more. We are making more. You know, I just noticed this. The timer, the clock on these items starts from 3 o'clock. It does not start from 12. That's interesting. I don't know why they did that. I'm bewildered. How? I mean, not how. I mean, why? Why was that choice made? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. 3 o'clock is a perfectly fine time of day. I'm just curious. because normally clocks kind of like start at 12 and they end at 12 if you're looking at a timer. So this is kind of interesting. Funny. Okay, and now I'm going to make some assembling machines. Let's go ahead and make 5 of these, and then I do want to make some inserters as well. Like maybe 5, 10, 15 of those. That's a lot of green circuits to build by hand, and I'm not a big fan of building them by hand. There's so many components in them. It's definitely one of the things we want to automate first in our journey here. So we will be doing that. And then we can start the starter base, which is the can we call it a pre-starter base? Is it before starting, technically? Or are we started? I don't even know anymore. I don't know the words. These are weird words. We're using weird words. Okay, let's go here, and you can have one last science pack each. Eat it up. Tasty nice. It's good for your health. Okay, let's see. Did I thought I made 2 sets of thingies, but I don't see more assembling machines. That's very strange. All right, let it make those real quick. And I'll add another 5. Yeah. Maybe I decided not to. I thought I wouldn't need them, but I think I will. I will actually need them. All right, so that is going to be for there. We need another one here. Actually, that's in the wrong spot. There we go. That's better. Aha! That's, of course, how we make it. And then always place these there. And then we're going to have our inserters that go here, 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 here. That one goes there. That one goes there. These go here. And you're going to have some other inserters here that are going to go into new science labs. Now, these guys make red. And this one makes gears. And they all need to be powered. So, make sure you have enough power. All right. Need to feed these labs some coal. Or not labs. What are they? They are miners. Miners. Feed the miners coal. Make sure you regularly check your coal as well, because these guys, they do fill up to 50, I think, in a stack. And then they don't mine anymore. So if you want them to mine, you're going to have to, let them go. Anyway, we can check the recipe for science here. So you see the total raw. You're going to want to put a 2-to-1 ratio of iron to copper in these boxes. So this is perfect. 2 to 1. Okay, that's how you measure this out. It's much more handy than any other way of doing this, especially the way we have things set up. Which is basically insert raw materials and then you get an output of red science. Let's see, we added, we can do this there. Let's just skip these for now. We'll go ahead and finish that one, and then the rest can just go into the labs. But now we're going to be making labs on our own. I mean, science on our own. Automated, I know, scary, right? It's great. Do we have a 2-to-1 ratio of stuff? Almost. It's almost. I think that'll count. It'll be fine. All right. Now it's going to make another 2 labs for us. And we do want to set up some assembling machines to do other things, like, for example, gears or belts. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then yo, that's fine. So these are going to be making belts. And these, of course, need to be gears. I might actually add another gear maker just to make gears for my pocket because they are needed. Okay. And then you make green circuits. Okay, and then we're going to do a... Let's do it like this. I think that's best. So this is the feed box. This is the output box. And then we're going to need a red inserter between them. Let's get some more materials. Okay, let's make a few of those, and then we need more of these for sure. Just make a whole bunch. All right, and then this one goes here. Okay, what we're going to do is this, and I'm just going to copy paste the internal guts of this thing here, and then rotate it this way for this one. So this one gets fed up here. All right, that seems good. And this is just going to be gears, I think. All right, this one just needs iron. We have 3 pieces of iron. Perfect. Wow. Hey, 3 pieces of iron is not much. It's not much. No. Now this one, green circuits needs a different ratio, 1.5 to 1. So we can, let's put in, let's see, half of this. That's fine. Go ahead and put in these guys here and get some belts going, because automating with belts is going to be our next priority. All right, this is working. We have science happening, which is great. Let's put in these new labs. Why not? Okay, there we go. And you can go there. Okay, here we go. Now, do we have anything to feed these guys? Yeah, let's just put the rest of this in here. It's a 3-to-2 ratio, which is completely unbalanced currently, but that's just fine. It'll be fine. All right, and you can take my extra copper. Thanks. Now the next step here, we really want to make some electric miners. Let's see, can we make... Let's just add... I really want to make belts, I think. I really want to make belts. And I keep forgetting, we need to make some more of these stone furnaces. Yeah, we have a lot, but we're going to need a lot more. We're actually going to need a whole... Actually, let's just shift-click it to make all of them. 31 circuits. That was quick. A lot faster than doing it by hand. Machines will work for you. It's great. So, I have pulled out the starter base. This is in the basic, what do you call it? Blueprint book. I just put it on here for convenience, but it's in production, early game, starter base, KoS. Yep, that's that one. And I just put it on the hotbar. Now, we do need materials coming in from the right side, but also on the left side is where our production mainly is. So I kind of want to align it that way so that I have easier access and I don't have to go way, way up on the top of the map. So we're just going to place this out here. And then we're just going to watch all of our hard-earned materials disappear. Well, technically not disappear, but you know what I mean. It's like, oh no, I can't build anything. But it'll be fine. We will get there. Don't worry. And then we are going to need to craft things like the assembling machines and stuff. And the labs we can recycle. That's going to be fine. We do have all of our furnaces, which is fantastic. We do need to actually craft some power poles. That's a needed thing. Okay, we can craft those. But a lot of the rest of this, we're just going to be a little bit of like a logistics spot, going back and forth between the maker power over here, the mining, and the coal, and our mini pre-starter base. Did I mention that? I don't think I mentioned that. We have a starter base, to build the starter base. Yeah, then we got this pre-starter base, which don't make no sense at all. Yeah, it's all the things. It is all the things. It's fine. And with this, we're going to learn, we need to make some, what do you call it? Oh dear. Oh, my brain just dropped out. I was like, oh, what am I making again? I knew what I was going to make seconds ago. I don't know anymore. Help. Ah, yes, electric mining drills. That's what we were going to make. So one of the things that we can hurry this up with is by getting some splitters. Let's make 5 splitters here, and then we'll get the other components working as well. We need splitters and undergrounds. And both of those are kind of expensive to make, but it'll be okay. Let's see if I can get rid of some of these power poles. Those are going to be our new, like, let's make those at the end of the queue things. And I should have put those others up ahead, but I didn't think about it. So there we are. So let's take these, take the belts, and all that is going to get itself made. Hooray. Go here. Yay. And we desperately need more iron. Oh, I thought 8 was going to be enough. 8 miners, but or 8 furnaces. I'm not seeing that to be the case, however. All right. Let's go ahead and put in some of these items on the hotbar. Do that one, and then belts go there. Okay. We still need a lot of belts for this area. But maybe what I want to do is I'm going to toggle the personal roboports off and steal those belts from there. And then build some miners. Let's see. How many can I build? I can build 4. That's okay. It's good a number. Good number. I feel like I should have gotten more mining done. I kind of hate throwing away the burner miners, but on the other hand, they are slightly useful. All right, so what I want to do here is take the iron from here and yeah, make this into a thing. So let's see. Ah, here we go. We already have our electric miners. Excellent. That may not be the best decision because that's a lot of extra belts for very little iron. But, well, it's going to serve the other side anyway. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Here, take these. And I'm going to go and grab more iron. Here we go. All right, more stuff. But I'm going to place that by hand because if I turn the bots on, they're all going to be like, hey, we want your stuff. So let's also place some power poles here. And then this one can go like there. We want to combine this with these guys. Yep, there we go. That's going to be great. So we have, at least we have electricity for those to work. Oh my goodness, there's a meowy cat over here. It's so funny because she's just like, I'm just going to decide to talk right now. I don't care what you're saying. Doesn't matter. I'm talking now. That's the thing. So, ooh, we have this. All right, and what I'm going to do here is we're going to add some this to that and maybe more so we can get more green circuits made. We haven't used this machine yet at all, I feel. So, I do feel like they might be lonely, that machine. Sad times. Anyway, we have all of these furnaces ready, and able to give us stuff and things. So this is great. However, we do need coal here, and coal is somewhat of a journey. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to pre-feed all of these things. The other thing you can do is put a box with an inserter to put that on the coal line. I just feel like I have a lot of coal, so might as well add here. And, oh, we have a lot of coal. Goodness me. That was a lot of coal. And let's keep on building what we can. So, what are we going to do now? We want to do, yeah, more of this. More stuff. All right, you can take that. Okay, cool. We are getting somewhere. We are actually getting somewhere. And now we can turn on our bots and they can do stuff. Because now we can, oh, we forgot to do this part, which is inserting the iron ore on the line. That's important. And we have some green circuits here. We have power poles in here. We've got splitters and undergroundies. We have the inserters, gears, and then we have assembling machines. And I think this one, I don't know what that one is. Oh, that might be fast inserters. No, oh no, that's assembling machines Mark II. All right, and then we have miners down there as well. So that's great. We actually have some amount of progress here. Let's grab the circuits and the belts. Those are going to be needed for making those miners. And let's make 5 miners so we can upgrade this situation. I also want to grab more coal. And I want to get the coal belt put in, as well as the more mining, and also copper mining, because that's going to be a needed thing soonish. All right, let's see. This one can go here. All right, that goes there. We'll take this one off because we didn't need that one after all. Okay, very nice. Things are working mostly. We do need some inserters on this side. It's hard to tell, but these are ghosts over there. They're not regular inserters. So here we go. We're just pilfering the iron from there. And this is where our production begins, because this is where we are actually getting some decent material flowing finally, and things are going to start working really well from here. Okay, belts and circuits and more iron. Go. We'll feed this one some more copper. Oh wow, they are really out of iron there, aren't they? Okay, that's okay. Let's get some of this going on here. And feed this some more iron. Feed the green circuit some more iron. Okay, how are we going? Let's get some more coal. Yay. And then get these guys going. Now, this mini starter base is going to really help us kickstart our bigger starter base. I know it sounds ridiculous to have so many starter bases, but it does make sense. And I did try this. I actually tried this like for 3 hours. I played, and it took me way too long to get where I wanted to go. So we're going to get there more efficiently with this build. All right, you go here. Okay, cool. And slowly, slowly, we're building up our electric mining cadre of thingies, and that's good. We're gonna get to making stuff sooner, faster, stronger, harder, all that stuff. You know, whatever they say about. I don't know. I was gonna make a joke there, but I shouldn't. Anyway, do we want to get? I really want to get some inserters made. I'm going to turn off the bots because we need some serious amounts of inserters here, and I want to put them in specific buildings initially, and then we'll get some of the assembling machines made because we need a healthy number of those as well. Okay, how you doing with this? It's working. Okay, good. We need more assembling machines. Assembling machines need a lot of iron. Like a lot of iron. Ooh, 22 circuits. Let's get those off. Make more. Without having to craft the thingies. Because I want to get these guys working. This is needed here. So these guys also need an output. So we want to place down these. This side is working. Keep that in mind. That's why we're doing this side, is because they are actually working right now. And we need at least one of these guys working. But these don't even have an input yet, so that's not ideal. Let's go ahead and add this here. We want to add the splitters. And we need these gears to work. Those go here. And keep in mind, these are made for having no fast inserters. So that's why we have 2 inserters at times in this area. Oh, whoops, we ran out of coal in our power plant. So let's go and pick up some more coal so we can just deliver them a whole load of that. So walk toward the water, of course. And then I'm just going to do a control right click to put half in each box. Well, control click on that second one. And that splits it neatly in half, so you can just have those things doing that for you. All right, so we have a few more inserters left. However, we need to put those on the copper side of things, I think. So we'll do this, and then get belts together to go get copper stuff going. Let's go ahead and buy from here and get some more coal. There we go. Some of our machines are suffering over here, our burner miners. Okay. And then we'll go up here and take from these guys. Whoopsies. Wrong key, apparently. Okay, and then let's get some of this in here. Good. Take these belts, and then we really need to get some copper going. So let's get a copper belt here. And that means we also need to build, electric miners for copper. see. Let's grab this and that. Okay, we can build 3. That's a number. But, like I said, it's all about the automation here with this. Okay, go there, and you go there, and that goes away. Okay, there we go. There's copper. We just need we need some miners here. Let's take these off. I think we're good for now. We are going to want to put in our electric mining drills here. We're at the point of just completely stopping. Oh, wow, that's a lot more than I thought I had. Well then, okay, nice. Wait, are these? Yeah, they're too far. Always want to kind of grab as much as you can in terms of the ore, even the edges. Though, later in the game, it's kind of like, meh, not needed. And some of this, like, mixed stuff, a lot of people don't like dealing with the mixed. So, it's kind of, why should we bother? But, I like to bother. Mostly because it yields some product. It is useful. Alright, I want to build more miners. All the miners. Let's go. Okay, grab belts, grab those. Do we have these? Okay, that's good. Let's stop our automatic bots. Take that. Alright, we are getting... Alright, the copper is coming, but we don't have it quite yet. And now I'm gonna... Oh, not yet. I want to turn on these guys. So let's build a line here for these. So we're gonna do a thing. Oh god, we don't have any splitters. No. All right, let's build some splitters. That goes there. I need the splitter placed. There we go. We want to shift all of the copper ore to the right, and we want this to be input priority left. So basically it takes from this belt first so it doesn't clog, and then it goes to the other. And then the... Oh, that's the wrong way. To the right. Whoops. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, and so then this belt is going to join in with a... once we get an iron belt in this area. It's not a hurry right now. It'll clog for a few minutes as these are going to produce and there's nowhere for the iron to go, so it'll be fine. Don't worry. It will be fine. All right, and these guys need to be placed down. Remember that your main priority is iron. The only reason we even started copper is to have this kind of automatic feeding for the green circuits, which is now kind of backfiring because I don't have any coal. There's no coal in here. So let's go and get the coal. It's time to get coal. We're gonna turn the robots off. That's fine. Let's get this going. We'll start at this side, I think, to get the coal. Right, so how do we want to do this? Let's just delete these guys for now. And do we have any miners? Oh, no, not those. I want these. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to make a few miners. Let's turn this off as we get closer to the base here. I do want to grab some of these thingies. Yes, go ahead and take those, please. You take these. Alright, yeah, we're having to craft too many green circuits, which does not make me delighted. So, anyway, it's okay. We'll get it sorted. So here we go. We have some coal. Let's just place these down. That should be enough for an initial belt for coal. Let's make sure to take some power down there as well, so that this can just start up, right? We just want this to start and produce and get toward our starter base. And that way we don't have to go back down there and fix anything. We just have everything running. So let's get this here. Oh boy, okay, we need a undergroundy or 5. Hey, oh, I pressed spacebar and not alt. Whoopsies. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't really matter. So that stuff can get made. we are doing, let's see, we're just finishing off another miner. And then we're going to get these undergroundies made. And then I'm just going to add the miners at the end of the crafting queue. Let's get this thing, the undergroundies, sorted so that can flow. And then that means we have automatic coal distribution. Hooray! This is good. This is very good. We're making excellent progress here. And you can be here. Okay, very good. All right, so bots, we'll just take that tree as well. All right, so we have plenty of coal. We've got pretty much plenty of everything, I think. We just need, I guess we can just like handcraft things that we need. Like, for example, miners are things we need. We need inserters. We need more assembling machines. That's a thing. So let's go and make some of those. Make 8 of those. Let's pick up iron from here, and we can make more stuff. Maybe. Potentially. Let's see. Alright, so belts. Let's take like half of our iron and half again. And we need some copper here. Let's just deliver this ore in here. I can do this and grab all of this copper off the belt. Don't know if that means we have some in the machines. We had a few in the machines. All right, let's keep on making our green circuits here for a time. Let's see. You go to this. Yeah, that's it's something. I'm not going to say it's about right because it's not. It's clearly not right. But yeah, all right. I think this can be the end of all this. I think our main priority now is making electric mining drills and then feeding our starter base. That is definitely the most profitable use of our crafting ability and getting stuff in. So we can keep on walking around here and also placing extra items as we walk around and all that kind of thing. So we do need some extra iron. So let's go ahead and steal from these guys. Let's make some more assembling machines. We also want to make some iron chests. That's needed. All right, iron chests. Actually, I'll make all of them. Why not? All right, so we now have green science already made. Let's do, let's get lights. Those open up opportunities. And then we can do automation 2. And that'll get us the coveted blue machines. Blue machines are amazing. We love blue machines. They are fantastic. All right, are we getting any... So these guys are what? Oh, we have some. We just don't have any here. Oh, no. All right, so turn that off. And they're not getting into the box. That's what we're... Okay, we're not going to send it off to science yet. I think we definitely want to not send it off to science. What I should do is I should put a circuit condition on these. You know what? I'm going to. I'm going to put a circuit condition on these in the... what do you call it? In Blueprint sandboxes. Because I can't do them from there because I don't have circuits, you know, researched yet. Oh no, I can't do it here either? How? No. Oh, maybe I can. Let's see. If I do this and I add circuits, can I do... Hello? Hello? No? Aw. That's sad. I was hoping we could get advanced technology in the sandbox. Because, I mean, it's a sandbox, right? So, anyway. But I do want to add circuits to those conditions or those areas there. Let's make that our second green science item to do. Now, we have these guys. We can make power poles. And this is going to be all the wood goes in there. And that's how we're going to work that. Okay, 35 inserters. That's pretty fantastic. What else do we need? It looks like we just need inserters around the base. So I'm going to do those. Maybe I'm going to rotate these to the side for now. So even if they get placed, I'm not going to let them go elsewhere. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tear down our temporary science fixture here, because that is definitely no longer needed. We're going to get these belts. We're going to get these green circuits. And then we're just going to let the bots go wild. No. Oh, that was not great. Okay, turn off the bots. It's fine. We're just going to put these back as ghosts and put them here as actual things so that they work. All right, excellent. Belts and inserters. Okay, get our thing back. There we go. We got more. So as we keep on getting these things going, we have a lot of production now going on. We have pretty much everything made. It looks like we're missing some belts here. And this one actually feeds that. This does actually distribute belts between the specialty types of belt, as in the undergrounds and splitters, versus the science. Now this thing, I really needed to put some kind of a circuit condition here because I really don't want it to use stuff for science while this base is not complete yet. And there is still a lot to complete. Obviously, there's many inserters here. How many do we need? 56, it looks like. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot of inserters. So, but we are getting red science, which is quite nice. Is this one completed yet? No, not quite. I will, let's turn off the bots, and we can put that one in explicitly. Here, go. Okay, good. So at least we get this red science done. And that can function. And we need more. We don't need more copper. That's fine. Iron looks like it's going pretty well. Looks like it's going pretty well. We can add a little bit more if we want to. Not really needed. I think putting these machines in here is going to be okay. Let's see. Let's get you there. And you can go there, and there, and there, and there. Wow, we're getting steel already, too. Look at this. Wow. We're advanced. That's cool. I completely forgot I had steel on this blueprint thing. Anyway, we do need some of these underflowies made, so let's make some of those. And splitters. Just make stuff we need. Steal the belts. Make more undergroundies and more splitters. Okay, and steal the inserters. That's 47. Okay, that's actually almost all of them. Let's walk this way a little bit, make sure that we kind of like scan the area with our character, place all the stuff we need. Because why not? Okay, excellent. Now here, I think we can, yeah, let's add our green science. Now you can replop this base, or you can just do, you know, fill in if you know it, whatever it goes there. I don't remember what this... Oh, yeah, this is assembling machines 2. Do we have them? Oh, we don't have them because we don't have green science. I mean, not green. Yeah, we don't have green science. No green science. Oh. Problems. Slight problems. We have no coal. Ah, we forgot, sort of, to feed our steam engines with coal. That's a slight problem. So we want to rectify that problem, obviously. Let's get this going here. And we will have a belt going there. All right, and what we want to do is kind of fill out the entire, the 10 boiler thing that we need for that, to have a maximum water pipe used. That's how we usually measure steam power, or the array size for steam power anyway, is we look at how many boilers. It can serve a maximum of 10 boilers who have 2 steam engines each. So we're going to need an extra 8 boilers there. And then, so why is this not? Oh, it's because it's actually flowing. Whoa. I know, wild. Flowing. Whoa. Scary. Okay, there's more. There. Is there more here? Yes, there is more there. Okay. Now, so we needed 8 of these. 5, 1, 2, 3. And that means we need 16 of these. So we need an extra 4 after we make those. Let's see, is that enough for 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Very good. And what that's going to get us is you can go here. We need miners. Definitely need more miners. So what's going on here? We probably need a little bit more on the mining side. A little bit more, she says. Yeah, a lot more. A lot more. Let's take this up here. There we go. Okay, so all that's going to get collated and working for us. Do we need anything else? Looks like we have some of everything at the moment, which is pretty good. This is actually backing up over here. We need the belts. Ah, we didn't get belts in here. Okay, let's do that. I'll grab the belts we have. We technically will need fast inserters to output all the belts that we get in here. So that's a thing that we want to do. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me Alt 1 fast insert. Oh, no. No! Ah! You silly bots. I know they're trying to please me. They're like, oh, KoS, we'll put this down super quick for you. And I'm like, no, don't put it down for me. I'm good, thanks. Stop it. Okay, so here we go. That'll give us a little bit of backup in that there. Okay, we have these guys. We have miners. Wow, 3 drills already. This is good. And trust me, this is faster than placing, you know, smelting columns and then a mall. All of that takes a lot of infrastructure, especially if you want to create some green circuits on the side. It's a lot. So this is going to help us toward that goal. And one of the things I would like to do is, let's see, I want to create 3 of these. Let's go and get the this set up first. I actually have a blueprint for this, and I never use it, so I'm going to use it right now. It's going to be in... It's actually an early game, I think. Yeah. It is in production, early game. Maybe that's why I never use it, is because I... Oh, wait. Hey, hold on. This takes 20 boilers? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was only 10. Whoops. Okay, well, that's fine. No worries. We can do it. Let's flip this. Not flip, but G it. Yeah. That seems okay. Let's align this. Let's turn on... Oh, robots are off. Okay, that's fine. And we'll start this there. And I'll take the... Actually, I'll take these off and just work it from one side. And we will actually move upward and just do it section by section here. I'm looking at the green square, which is the range of my bots, and I want to build this from the top down. And of course the reason for that is so that we don't end up with a bunch of steam engines on the end that can't produce because they're not connected, because we don't have enough stuff for them. So this is what we're going to start off with. And that should get us kind of where we want to go with these things. Alright, we have that. Alrighty. We probably need some... Yep, some pipes as well. Okay, they're doing that. And it looks like I ran out of stuff, I think. Let's see. Then that's okay. It's okay to run out of stuff. Okay, and that's going to be that. Nice. All right. So... this goes here, and then we take this that way. And I forgot to put these on my hotbar, which is decidedly inconvenient, but it'll be fine. Okay, good. Now we have power again. And it's fed. It's automated. Now what I probably want to do is take the coal from here. Do we have enough? We do have enough belt to do this, so let's just do that here instead. And then what we're going to do is a priority feed to the right, output priority right, so that that can get fed first. And then here, I'm just going to do this and get rid of these. All right, cool. So that's that. That is definitely that. Let's, looks like we're missing a few burner inserters, so let's get those made so that these steam engines don't need to feel lonely anymore, and they can be fed with coal and have a lovely little smorgasbord, and life will be better for them. We got the ones that are there, so that's just fine. We definitely need more miners. Let's go and grab some. Wait, is there a thing blinking? Oh my god, how could we miss a blinking miner? Wow, that is just untapped productivity right there. That's rough. Okay, automation 2 is percolating. Excellent. We have a few assembling machines here. And we have these. This is good. Now, why don't we have these? We're not getting any belts because we keep picking up the undergroundies. That seems to be okay-ish right now. We don't really need those on priority. We're missing iron. Oopsies, where am I? There I am. Let's go and pick up some iron from the belt. And that means we can just make our own splittery-doos. That's okay. Alrighty, and box. We get some transport belt going on in here. Alright, so we need a few more labs. We are backing up on the science. So let's see, let's make 2 for now. That seems alright. We actually have steel. Can you imagine? We have steel. This is kind of crazy. That's kind of awesome. And it's collecting in a little box here, which is nice. So we'll keep that for our future power poles, so it's nice and ready. Alright, let's add a little bit more here. Let's move this one tile that way. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And then let's get this out of the way. And I want to add some more copper here as well. Oh, that's a limitation. Oh well, it's fine. It'll be fine. We'll find a way. It will be fine. Let's go here. I may have to just add an extra machine there just to take up those tiles that ordinarily might be needed for the other. Anyway, we'll get this sorted out. Now, we do have a full belt right now of iron. This is a Factorian's dream, really. All right, let's take apart this area. We don't need it. We can use those machines elsewhere. And we've got our starter base. This is great. Now, soon we're going to start building up on inserters, which is great. Well, maybe, technically. All right, let's turn off these guys. And we need how many more? 4 more? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I really want to get circuits because of problems. All right, let's get our assembler 2s up here. And then we can start on the actual starter base. We have just done the starter to the starter. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. And yeah, it's confusing, I know. But this is a good, efficient start to get things producing and yeah, get things being made here. All right, we need some, looks like we're missing, yeah, because I ate all the green circuits. Oh no. Let me just make these because I want to have faster, let's see, are these, okay, these need to transfer there faster, so I definitely need blue inserters. Oh boy, that's, let me go and grab some more iron for that. There we go. Let's just get all the blue inserters we can. I'll grab some more iron. Iron is great. Iron is so good. Yay. We'll just grab it wholesale from these furnaces. And then we also need chips. There's some chips hiding in this box, which is kind of nice. So we'll be able to make a whole bunch of inserters then. Okay, wow, we are making many gears. Whoops. Whoops, making too many gears. And this, yeah, we definitely need a circuit condition. What I want to do with the circuit condition, of course, is to limit the output of this thing to say, we need 50 in the box and then you can output. That's what I want to do. And the same thing with this one. I want to stop the belt going to science unless there are X amount of belts in the box. I feel like it's okay to have them go toward the splitters and the undergroundies, but having them go towards science kind of doesn't help the problem because we're researching stuff that's in the future. So, you know, by definition, we're not actually using it yet, and that can create some annoying issues. Let's do these a little bit faster, and I want to get these guys going faster. Okay, that is helping, I think. All right, that's good. And then you can go here, and I can bring that one there. You go there, and then you go there. You go there. You there. Thank you. Excellent. Oh, whoops, that's not right. Okay, so these gears are going there. Okay, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. And now these guys, I'm going to leave them right here because the whole point of having the yellow inserters on these lines is so that all of these machines get some. Because otherwise, they don't. They don't get any. And that's a bad problem, actually. I'll take these circuits from there. But we can speed things up, especially the essential items like gears, belts, that kind of thing. These guys are fine. Are we good? We might actually be good here. And these guys, they don't take long. They take like a half a second. So, but gear makers can definitely be sped up. I don't mind doing that. And anything with 2 inserters can generally like have one single fast inserter. That'll help you save on inserters. Also, these guys, I don't know what these are. I've completely forgotten. So let us get our base, starter base thingy back. And wait, what? Why didn't it plop it? Hello? Plop. Oh, because we don't see them. Looks like one is grenades. Ah, they're grenades. Okay, we don't need those anyway. These are grenades. That's for if you're dealing with biters, so we don't need those at all anymore. Forever. Hooray! Don't need to deal with it. Let's grab what we can here and start actually making the starter base. So let's see what we have here. What I want to do is I want to create a small bus line to get to our ultimate goal here is going to be robots. So that is going to help us make our big base. I think what I want to do is have some smelting maybe here, and then go downward with a bus. Going to get this oil from here. Or actually the smelting can be underneath there. That might be quite convenient. Yeah, and we'll have. What I want to do is I'll have a couple of dedicated arrays just for green circuits, and then we'll have other arrays for the bus itself. So now that we have a lot of this stuff producing, I want to get out our blueprints. Let's look at our production, smelting, early game smelting, and then see what we have here. We need the opposite one. Yep, that one. Yep. Okay, so we're going to do these. We're going to do columns like this. So I want to do, let's see, 2 copper. No, this is not the right blueprint. Let's just get rid of that one. I wanted to do the through ones, I think. Yeah, I think we do the through ones. Okay, let's go back shopping for blueprints. Production, early game, smelting. I think it's these guys. Yes, these are the through ones. These are the ones we want. So we'll take this one. This one, I think, actually. Okay, this is what we want. Okay. So we take these, move a couple things down just in case we need it. So 1, 2, 3 for green science. Then we want to have 2 iron and 1 copper for the bus. I don't think we really need more than 1 copper. It's not used in a lot of places. And the places it is used, we're not really using, like, you know, ammo and grenades, that sort of thing for biter science, otherwise known as military science. Yeah, so yeah, that doesn't we don't really need them. Not a lot of copper. And what we are going to use it for example, low density structures, that is way late game. That's way late game. So let's turn on our bots and get this stuff placed and see how much deficit we have of inserters and all the things and all the stuff. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. But that's okay. That's why we're here. We're here to make stuff, be profitable with our things and work it. Let me get miners on my hotbar so I can see how many we have, how many we're dealing with, that kind of thing. We're out of belts already. It's a bit rough. That's okay. We are doing fine. We are absolutely doing fine. And we do need one more array, which is going to be a stone brick array. So what you can do on these is copy one of these, and if you forget, it's always half the size because you need 2 pieces of stone to make 1 piece of stone brick. You can just look at this and say, 48, so we need to do 24. Just remember that it's half of a regular array and you'll be fine. Okay, there we go. And then we are going to get our coal. Oh, whoops, you didn't get any power. How sad. Oh, man. That is rough times, man. Rough times. Okay, and we're out of power poles, so let's go get some of those. We need to go shopping at the mall again. Absolute shopping needed. Now, did we get any more trees? Yes, we can put those in. We can get some green circuits. And then we grab all of this stuff, like everything that's here. Oh, wow, why is this limited like this? We need tons of inserters. We need everything. And the other thing we want to start doing probably is producing furnaces automatically. There's a nice little structure that you can make for that. And I will go ahead and do that. We just need the stone. So I'm just going to place this up here. And that's just going to look something like this. Now, the way this works and the why it's efficient and interesting is that the usually a machine only takes 2 or 3 crafts worth, and then when you have some stuff in here, you have to take it out before it allows you to put more materials in. However, because we're force feeding it, these are not inserter based items. The miners just output regardless. It will have a stack of, I think, 50 or 100 in there. I forget. Oh no, a stack of 50, I think. And then you can come and empty it. So you don't even need a box or anything. It's very, very handy that way. Okay, so we're going to do, like I said, some green circuit array that's going to feed green circuits directly. And that's going to be these first couple of mines. And we're going to start this out here. Let's just start out with... okay, there, that's fine. And this I think we're going to do something like this. I think we definitely need to share this belt, because this looks like it's over full. We can do an output priority left for now. And eventually, hopefully, this starter base will go away. It definitely should at some point, because we're not going to be needing it as much. Also, we can turn off science. Let's get power poles. That's kind of important. And the rest can just turn off for now so that we can get a bigger glut of inserters and other items that we need. Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. Let's get the belts in here. All of this working. And we need also coal to be transferred down here too. Okay, you go this way. So that's going to be our first copper coming in. Let's just use our undergrounds to best effect. Okay, so we want to prioritize you to the right, and then the rest can go down here. Okay, and that's going to be a thing. Do we have enough? We can actually create some of our own belts, perhaps. That will help us a little bit. Okay, and now we just want to keep doing basically the same thing. We can lay out all these miners and get, of course, power poles here. Oopsies. And then we want, yeah, we want a second line of this. Oopsies. Just going to, I was trying to shift click it, but my finger was on the wrong key there. Okay, there we go. So, this kind of drives me crazy when the game does this. You can't just go into, you know, blueprint mode. It just automatically takes you out of blueprint mode whenever you place the blueprints. It's, yeah, not great. Not great, but I don't know. I kind of wish you could, if you enter in blueprint mode, you should be able to stay in there. That makes sense to me. So there we go. Let's also eat from the belt. Tasty. Oh, that's tasty. We also need lab speed because right now the stuff is backed up, but we don't really want to do more science. Not really. So this is that. Now we can get some lines of, we probably need like 3 lines of iron here. So I'll go ahead and just make a belt line here for 3. Okay. And again, we're going to use our undergroundies to best effect, as in use the maximum length so we're not wasting belt. There we go. Okay. And I'm just going to copy this group of stuff, because why not? Okay. Yes. Is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. That is good. Okay. Here. One as well. And then maybe these are going to go on the other side, I'm thinking. Let's copy these without the power pole. Ah, that fits quite nicely there. That does fit very nicely. All right, let's get these here. Okay, move that, and you can go there. Do any of these eat stone? No. Perfect. Let's get these powered up. Well, powered up. Ha! They're not even there. But they do need the potential for power. Okay, that one does not have any copper. This one doesn't have copper. Alright, so basically what we need here is just to make sure that we can get stuff going here. Let's take this out. And this one is going to need to join that one with an input priority from the right. This is a bit tricky, but it will be okay. Don't worry. Alright, and so this one is going to be the first to join that. Actually, that's the top line, right? So that one should join this one. Alright, very good. So let's get more miners, more stuff. Power poles here. Now we have, yep, some belts. We have a little bit of belt. That's nice. And miners. Lots of miners needed. Okay. I can actually grab some more circuits and then kind of raid these thingies for their iron. And that means we can make our own things that we need. Mostly, I think maybe a few miners and some belts. I should have left these here, these machines, the crafting machines. I do feel like I should have left them. And this one goes there. Okay, cool. So now we want to take these lines down. And then we can copy these guys. And this is going to be the beginning of our bus. Okay, very nice. So, wait, I feel like I miscalculated. Hold on. Oh, yeah. We need one more copper down here, and then this one is going to be stone. So that's how that's working so far. And let's get these miners in place. All right, we got those. Good, good. I think I should make another belt maker. Because this one isn't really keeping up very well, I have to say. Really isn't. So, let me add another mining group for copper. Let's add that down here. Looks like we might need another one there. Okay. And then these, that one can be moved up. And we need to get this one across. Okay, very good. That actually worked out quite nicely since it kind of fits neatly in the pattern that we have going there. Good, good. All right, good. So the one for stone is just going to be a belt here. Why not? That seems like a good spot. And then we'll get some mining out this way. Like this. Let's start at the bottom. That seems good. And power pole there. And power poles here. Gonna need this level of here. Yes, good, good, good. And... oh, no. I got stuck on a miner. I was going to say got stuck on a rock, but no, it was not a rock. It was a miner. Okay, let's just move this one there. And that's going to be kind of it, really. Ah. Okay, we're in that doldrums period of like, okay, we can't get this going. All right, let's set up some belt makers. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You are going to be gears. This is actually a fairly efficient way of making belts. It seems old-fashioned, but it works. So, you know, it's pretty great. And then we need reds. All right, you go there, and then we get that going there, and just iron. Go. Make stuff. Because you can never have too many belts. We all know this. You can never, ever, ever have too many belts. Not a thing. That is not a reasonable thing to happen. We all know that it's just like fiction. Miners. We can build more miners. Well, one more. Meanwhile, this area is filling up with iron nicely, so we can just grab that for our own crafting. This is great. More belts. Yay. And now we really just need more miners. So let's just build some of those on our own. Ah, and we can also make another one of these. And oh, we're gonna need another machine. There we go. Click that in there. Here, you go there, and you make gears. Whoopsies. Shift clicks. What? Hello? Okay, now we're working. That was very strange. I tried it twice, and it was like, nope, no, we're not working. We refuse to work. Sorry. Incompatible. There we go. Okay, so grab this, grab that, grab miners and machines, yay. But having these gears made is great because that means we can we can make our own stuff, like these miners, for example. And it's less painful because we don't have to craft all the gears. Okay, well, we still have to craft some of the gears, apparently. All right. Anyway, that will help us, even if we, don't have all this stuff all the time. Let's go and make some more coal happen here. Actually, we can just do this. Okay, and that will go on the other side. Adding a little bit more coal production to that line, just in case we need it. Okay, we are placing a bunch of stuff down. We're out of inserters again, but that's okay. Not too much of a problem. Wow, we have already production. Look at this. We have some copper. We need to get these other belts going. Okay, so we have somewhat of a problem here. Okay, so there is one belt here that we can use. What I was planning to do with these guys, the reversed belts, is tag them on to this side, like make a U shape for them. But I think we need more production or more belt speed than that. So that's not ideal. But a lot of this issue is because we are producing a lot in the starter base, which is basically taking up an entire line of stuff. I do want logistics too, so let's start that research. Okay, good, good, good. We're getting more miners. Ah, I forgot about this one completely. Look at that. No. Okay, and you go here. You go there. And what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle things. Actually, we don't need to shuffle things, do we? We just need to share things. That seems okay. It doesn't need to be rocket science or anything like that. It's just pretty basic. I'm going to share this one up here. And you can be this one here. Now, is that going to work for us? I'm not sure it will. Okay, so those are going to go there, and we just need this one. I think what we do here is we take an overflow belt and place it down to the left, or down to the other area. So this is going to be overflow, and so this is how we're going to work this. And I think I might just do a 3-to-3 balancer for this. Let's see, the near one is going toward iron. This is green circuit. The first top three are going to be green circuits. But this seems to be doing a decent job of mixing. Let's see what a belt balancer would look like in this case. Let's see, 3-to-3 is going to look like... Oh, that's big. All right, it'll be fine, though. We can fix this. Let's see. This goes this way. Ugh. Can we flip this? Yeah, we sure can. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long. The way to count these, if you want to take exact amounts, because I hate having extra stuff, you take 7 and then go to the side if you don't want to multiply it. We can actually take an extra layer if you want to. That won't be necessary, but just in case you're unsure, you can always do that. 3, 2, 3, do that here, and it works. Yep. Actually, the extra was sort of necessary anyway because of these issues here. Now, the reason we're doing a belt balancer is because we have one going toward circuits. We could do a shifter, as in like shift all of it to the left. Wow, what is going on with this frame rate? Yo. Okay, that's a bit scary. But that's kind of up to you. So what we're going to do here is start the bus. And we can start that by just starting here and taking these away. And then the rest are going to be here. And then this one is going to be green circuits as we go down. All right, cool. So this is going to be our bus, our first part of our bus. And these are going to go into green circuits. What I should have done, if I were smarter, if I thought about it, not smarter, I guess, but if I had thought about it, and right now there's a lot of material within the stuff here. If I had thought about it, what I would have liked to have done is put iron or copper on either side. That would have been a better decision, I think. Anyway, I do want to make some more miners, specifically miners that are going to... you know what? I think what I might do is just take these and reverse the belt to go around, because I think we do need more down that side. So, yeah. Okay, cool. That works. All right, very good. And then here, looks like we need one more there. That's just fine. And we need more iron. We need more miners. We need more everything. Of course we do. Ah, we need more belts over here. That's new. Ah, we didn't finish connecting that. All right, well, let's fix that in a bit. Let's get more belts, more stuff, more things. More iron. Get all the iron here. Let's grab those belts, this, and then we go get more belts over here. More belts, no iron here. Take it all, go for it. All right, we do have a lot of iron in our inventory, so I want to get that out ASAP. Now, we have this these stone miners. Let's get that working right now. All right, cool. That works. And then these guys can combine. And that goes here. Okay. We did not take it all the way down yet, so let's do that. Oopsies. Dude. That's what no belt immunity gets you. I don't know why I do that. I spawn myself armor and then I don't do belt immunity. And I'm like, why don't I? Why don't I? That's silly. All right, let's copy this whole thing and try to get... Okay. Let's try to get this working. There we go. Because this is a very known distance, repeatable, I'm just copying it. Makes more sense than just doing it by hand. Okay, here we go. So now we should be getting a little bit more coal on this line. Looks like we're eating a lot of it. We are eating a ton here. So we're probably going to need to have extra miners supplementing just the furnaces. So let's set up a few of those. Okay, again, I was pressing shift and yet it refused to put down blueprints for me. I don't know why that even happens. That doesn't even make sense. Like, you tell it explicitly, I want to put blueprints down, and it doesn't. It just refuses. Okay, here we go. So, anyway, I mention it only because I know that the devs are working on stuff for Factorio 2.0, and that might be a really nice quality of life improvement. So I'm hoping that that will, you know, come to pass at some point. But yeah. Okay, so let's go into looking at our production, early game, green circuits. Yep. No, I just wanted to use it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so should we have it going upward? We could. There's no reason why not. That's probably a better direction for stuff, though it doesn't actually matter. It could go to the left here. Let's go to the left. We're going to edit this blueprint. Actually, let's put it in sandboxes and edit this. Okay. Oh, and I can make circuits now. I completely forgot about that. Also, we're going to take this one off the hotbar. We don't need that anymore. So, early game, green circuits. Let's edit this. because we're not going to make a lot of production here. Remember, the entire theme of this particular playthrough is not needing that production. You can also get rid of these two in here and this here. Don't need that at all. And we're going to smush this together as best as possible. So Control X this, move it down there. And then these guys will have a this. And then one output. Don't need more than one. And this is going to be our green circuit array. So let's get out of here. Maybe I should add that one to my blueprint book to have a smaller array. Okay, so that is ending up going there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to align it with the first copper thing there. And then we will just add multiple pieces as we go. Oh, no. Ah. Okay, so this is not... I don't know. Should they mix? Don't think they need to mix. Just mix at the end. That's fine. All right, cool. So let's just grab this whole thing and take it again over here. Yay. That should be enough green circuits for now. So this thing, we're going to need to go, let's do one here, and you go over there, and you go over here. Let's do that there, and you go here. Let's make a splitter, or 5. You go there. All right, and then this thing goes down toward here. That's where green circuits are going to end up. And you can go here. Okay, very good. So now just get the power poles. Yay. Now the one thing we did not add, and I kind of forgot about this, is steel. Of course we need steel. Darn it. Steel is definitely needed. Now steel I'm a bit conflicted with because we sure could use more than one furnace setup of steel. Steel is one of those things you kind of have, you never can get enough of, really. All right, let's also place this into a thingy. Now, right now we're just really suffering on the coal, but adding those extra miners, that should percolate through here shortly. Yeah, so that should be good. Now, let's go into our production smelting tab here and get steel smelters that are through. These are through. And what do we got here? Is this the right one? No, this one, I think. Yeah, these are through. So we're going to take these. I think I want to... Even though, technically, that means we need 2 belts inputting here. I don't know if we have any nearby iron. Oh, there's some here. That actually might save us. I think that might be okay if we... Is that okay? Is that with the rules? Are we following the rules? No, we probably aren't. It'll be fine. We're the ones making the rules, right? It should be fine. All right, let's go and grab 2 of these belts there, and this is going to be a heck of a long steel run, but kind of needed, I think. All right, so let's copy the corner here. These are going to be at different different distances than the others, so don't just blindly copy those. All right, there we go. And then we need to get another radar setup going on as well. So, but we can get belt. Yay. 604 from our auxiliary smelters. That's pretty great. That is pretty great. All right, I'll go and put some more iron in here. And then this box of gears, we're not really using a lot of them, but I'm going to take this whole packet of gears right now, and I'm going to also take all of these inserters and these belts, and of course these assembling machines, because we run out of those as well. And what else was I gonna do? Oh, you know what? We don't have enough. Oh, furnaces. Yeah, I can actually make these furnaces because we want to use up the stone in our inventory and also grab some from this thing. That's good. It's going to start a new batch of crafting. So, right. We wanted to get a radar out here. Where's our radar? There we go. I like to put it kind of at the bottom of my hotbar usually. It's pretty handy. Oh, wow. We didn't even put an initial radar in. This is not great. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll put one in here. It's really not, you know. Okay. Well, it didn't matter because it's a half anyway. All right. Let's put in another radar down here. All right, and then we're going to start filling in those belts as we see. Okay, one more square. There we go. One more chunk. There we are. All right. So, nice. Why is this not connected? Ah, because we don't have any power poles. All right, let's make... Huh, we don't have any steel. I wonder what happened to the steel. Oh, you know what? I bet I used it when I made the assembly machines. Because I don't think I've made any power poles yet. So I want to grab that steel and we're going to make some power poles. We need iron. Okay, sure. We can get some iron and power poles. I'm going to turn off the bots right now. Looks like we need copper too, so I'm going to grab some of that copper. Yep, just grab it all and make 1 billion, approximately, power poles. I would like to make power poles here, but I feel like... kind of wondering how I might route that. What I could do is just do something like this. Oh my god. Let's see. Wow, oh my goodness, the cats are having an outright war at the moment, which is slightly inconvenient. However, you know what? They're doing their thing, I guess. What I need is one here. Yes. This is gonna make... We need sticks, iron sticks for this, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we need iron sticks. That's the weird part about this. We need iron sticks. Those need to feed into there. Okay, do we have... We do have these. Okay, that's fine. We need reds. Oh, reds. Okay, we're gonna alt craft those at the front. Let's get those happening. You go there. Alright. And then we need you going here and there and outputting, and you go there. And that should work, I think. Alright, you make this stuff, and then we put it into a box, and life is happy again. Hooray! Let's make a bunch. You know, that should be enough. It does look like we need a fair amount of these sticks. 4 sticks, which means probably a few fast inserters. I think it's worth doing that here. Alright, good. We have 1 power pole. Hooray! It's been made! Okay, so what were we doing here? Why is this not getting any copper? Ah, because we didn't, alright, we need to make another line. Let's just do that. Come on. Let's add that there. Okay, and let's get our bots in here and they can fix that. Alright, cool. So that's going to be something. Actually getting that working. So yay. Why are these not functioning down here? Are we missing? Ah, we were missing machines. Okay, well that's fair. They can't work if they're not existing. That's for sure. Now then, here we have This is not a power pole issue. No. Why is it not connected? Oh, for some reason. Oh, okay, I see now. Yeah. They have been connected through the middle, and then we did a different kind of a blueprint copy. So there we go. All right. Let's do something else. Now, we were looking and trying to build from map mode to hopefully get to that particular iron patch up there. We definitely need it, I think, for the starter. So I'm going to stand here, and then we're going to... Oh, that's what we went down there to do. We went to add a radar, and we forgot. Plum forgot. Or maybe... Wait, is there one? There is one, but I don't think it's powered. Ah, that's what happened. Okay. Yeah, alright. So that's what happened. And now we are actively trying to get some steel going on here. So as soon as we connect these to iron, those should start propagating and life will be better. Now, let's start doing this. Let's build from map mode here. And I think we can just do something like this. Does this work? Yes, it does. Okay, so here we have a thing, and can do that? Yeah, I sure can. Oopsies, no. Oh, it's sloppy. Alright, let's just copy a chunk that is of decent length here. Oh, whoops, there's that power pole in the way of that one. That didn't work well. Alright, let's get this fixed, because that's obviously not what we want to happen here. Okay, that one is instantly fixed. I'm gonna try... Oh, we don't need to remove anything. That's a surprise. Okay, cool. Alright, how far are we going up? We're going way up to the end of this. Looks like. How many miners do we have? 37. Okay, that's some. Not a lot. I'm going to make some long-distance power poles as well, because I think those are going to be quite useful for us. What I should do is I should get the mall up and running as well. Maybe before I get the steel going, because the mall can help us build a lot more belts, a lot more, pretty much everything. Yeah, let's do that. Also, we can get solar panels here. That will help us. Lab research speed up too. Engines, those things, because we want to go toward trains as well. All right, and get the steel axe. All right, we're starting stuff. We're starting to actually get through. So that's a yay. That's a big yay. Now, this steel, probably, I guess we can go here. And we'll do this there. All right, and then these guys. And then we don't have the stone coming out anywhere. So we'll put that here. I should have thought ahead about how I wanted these belts to be. I kind of assumed that the green would be on toward the building side, but maybe I'll build on the right side, because I hate having to cross over an extra group of belts. Yeah, so I think we'll probably do that. Anyway, this is going to be our bus. Let's go ahead and start building this. Let's go into malls, belt array. That's always what we start off with first. Let's put that in here. And then we go to the boutiques for the mini mall, which are going to be here. These need a lot of stuff. Because see, with iron, if you had iron on the outside here, you can just peel off and go into one of these starter thingies. But here we can't, because I failed to make that happen. But it's okay. It's not terrible. Actually, I'm not sure how I can make this happen. Let's see. Must be there. Eek. Maybe here, actually. That was a bit of a mess. Anyway, let's see if this works here like this. There we go. That's better. So we don't need this one. That one's okay. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, so we'll get red, greens there. And anyway, this is going to start off this area here. Let's go ahead and add an upgrade planner here. And I want to upgrade the machines because we really started this a bit late because we actually have the starter base first. So that's very useful. But we skipped part of the building process of this. And we just need to get some power, looks like, to connect these various places. Yay. Alright, and then grab this, take this down here. Alright, now. Yeah, this was this. Yeah, that blueprint needs to be fixed. Definitely. Okay, perfect. And we also need stone coming out here as well. We need bricks there, which, okay, that's fine. That's for oil stuff. All of the things like refineries, stuff like that. Okay, and this is going to be green circuits. Oh my god, my little cat is running around like a wild pet. So funny. Very cute. I love the cuteness. Alright, hello? So why are these not producing anything? There's no iron. Because we have no fast inserters, that's why. Alright, let's go up and buy more machines. Buy more inserters. Kind of get things that we need from our starter base. Now the goal of the starter base is to actually have it destroyed so that we can use those ore lines for our main bus. That's the goal. Now I feel like I should have finished that steel line. It's okay though. We need to get this stuff done anyway. So, all right, are we getting more of these? No, we're not really. Not really. Oh man, that's just a paltry amount of stuff. All right, I'm going to turn off the bots. I'm just going to kind of go with this here. Oh, I didn't pick up any undergroundies or anything like that. Whoops. Let's get a few of those made. And I can add those where I need them. Like here, mainly. Okay, same with these. And these things, the ones that are just the combinators, those are just for informational value. You do not need to keep those and waste undergrounds on those. Those are not needed. Okay, so now these are doing nothing. Let's get some more of these going on here. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure all of these are done. And we have inserters for our boxes. And I'm going to go ahead, I'll go ahead and make a couple of boxes, steel boxes. I normally don't, because I feel like, why bother? But it's okay, it works. We need them anyway. And of course we don't have our little dudes down. Assembling machine, ghost. We don't have any more assembling machines. No. Let's make a couple of these. Alright, let's put down these boxes. There we go. And we're going to change how many belts we're going to do here. We're going to go like with 3,000 instead of 400. I think that's a reasonable amount. Undergroundies, I feel like I was run out, so I'm going to go with 200. Again, remember we have this infinite inventory mod. So far we haven't really been using it, but it's nice to have the ability to do that. And then this will just prevent us from having to come back here more often and shop. Not that we don't like shopping, it's great, but yeah. Okay, so you go there, there, there. Okay, and then more boxes there. But we do need another few, okay? And then we'll get some more inserters made. Okay, good. Those are there. It's hard to tell if they're even there. I'm really glad they're changing that blueprint thing. Okay, there we go. And you go there, and I think we're actually good. Fantastic. All right. Very, very good. Now we go into this area and also start adding a few more items here. Okay. Oh, no, that's not right. Okay, cool. That works. And then this is steel. So we'll have a line here for steel. Again, this is naturally a half belt because of the way it connects here. This is some steel happening here as well. Oh, we may have issues here. Let's see. We need to get iron there. So if we do a thing like this, let's just try to get iron up as high as possible. Okay. And then we can get this going as high as possible. Go this way. Okay. And then we take this and grab ourselves some steel. It's going to be here, and you go there. Okay, nice. So we don't have stone yet, no batteries yet. Okay, but otherwise this should work for us soon. Soon, TM, it'll be fine, right? Okay, this thing. All right. Oh, that one's not there. It doesn't exist. All right, there we go. Now we're going to get some actual production here. And definitely need these undergroundies. Oh, man. Okay, let's see if we can put stuff in place here a little bit better. Okay, stuff got in here. I would like to make a few of these guys. Those are really nice to have. The red inserters, because they do help us with things like inserters. Imagine that. Alright, now these are going to be the boxes that are the logistics boxes that we use for robots. So we don't need to make those yet. Down here we have miners and other relevant stuff. I do want to get all of this stuff made here. So it's looking pretty good. We don't have enough assembling machines, but that's okay. Let's get some regular boxes made. Not enough ingredients. Oh, man. Oh, no. But here we have enough ingredients. Let's just pilfer them off the bus. That'll be fine. So let's get those done. Okay, yay. Box for boxes, please. There we go. Now, do remember that the mall is meant to make things over time. So if we have a huge need, if we are on a big building boom, then it might be that we need to make another mall or several malls or dedicated production for the stuff that we are needing to have. All right, so we're going to do output priority left. We're going to put a few of these shifters in because they are needed for various things. So let's copy this, paste here, just to make sure that stuff is shifted to the side. Let's do this here, paste. Okay, good. Very good. All right. Nice. Now we can go up there. Oh, here we go. Here we have some more fasten sorters we can put in. Excellent. We can also grab some more, make some more long-handed inserters. And while we're doing that, I'm going to grab some belts, going to grab inserters, stuff and things, and of course, finish off with getting assembling machines and electric miners. Now then, we did make some of these big electric poles. I'm going to put those out there. And these are going to be how we're going to connect the new patch. So I'm just going to keep going through here. Okay. Now, we want to go probably sideways now. So we'll copy these guys and do this kind of thing. Now I don't exactly remember. I think it's 60 miners to one, or 30 miners to one yellow belt, and 60 to more than that. So to a red belt. Let's see. Let's start here. And we'll count. And let's see, we'll put in power poles on one side. Okay, so let's tab. And there we go. Nice. Do this, and then we'll add something like that. I'm going to do this for now, but, look at that. That doesn't have any. That's weird. Wait, did these get... Oh, there was just a little bit extra that got in the way, not the entire thing, so that's okay. Let's just copy these over here. All right, and then add power poles. There, 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 there. And then from here, I'm just going to add these this way. Perfect. And then we then need to add belts. Now, this mining patch isn't fully covered, but this is guaranteed to be enough for 2 belts. Definitely. And to illustrate this point, let's see. This is going to be 164 miners, for sure enough for 2 belts. So what we want to do probably is do a kind of a lane shifter thing here, like this. And all right, and then one last one. We really don't need this many, by the way. Also, we gotta figure out... Oh, yeah, we haven't connected them completely. Right. Okay. Oh, right. That was too many. So, usually what happens is we probably need to do a longer lead up to this area. And the reason for that is because of the way that shifting works. So we want to take things and shift them into each lane. And once the second lane is shifted into the first, there will be empty spaces, so the third can shift to the second, and so on. So we're going to go output priority left, And do that with the same with all of them. And then we do it again. Copy, paste, 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 paste. And then usually I'll do it a third time. And there we go. And that will be pretty much it. And then what we can do is just shift them back into whatever we have. Let's copy this. Yeah, these don't need to be shifted technically because they only have one exit. So anyway, that's how that's going to work. Let's just put in these power poles and make sure that there's no issue. It looks like they're all powered. The ones that are there anyway. Except for that one. Let's power that one. We don't want to leave any of our miners unpowered and unhappy. That would be rough. Sad times. Alright, so let's go down here and get the rest of the things functioning. And we can also probably make some more... Wait, how? Oh, that's... I was like, how is this functioning? Let's see. Let's make 10 of these, and we need... Let's do 10. So we need another 10 steam engines. I'll go and pilfer some iron, and so we can make those on our own. Okay, another 10. Alright, that's fine. Grab these. 18 drills. Is that enough to warrant going back up there? Probably not, I would say. Okay, so we're going to get a few more of these guys placed in, and that's going to be a lot of stuff for us. We also have solar researched already. Ooh, look what we get now. Railway. We want our trains. All right, put all the train text in the same thing. Very good, very good. I guess I should have gotten a couple, maybe another belt to supplement these belts. I didn't think of it at the time. I don't really feel like running another belt, to be honest. Alright, so we have this. Yes. Alright, this one... I guess this one is almost done crafting because it's only going to do 500. And then we'll have more belt here. That seems to be fully loaded with all kinds of great stuff. That's good. Alright, let's take these, more inserters. Those guys. Yep, all the things and all the stuff. Alright, what are you lacking? You're lacking steel. I see. Alright, well, I'll give you like 5 pieces of steel. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna be relying on the other assembly for a little while, it looks like. So why... I don't have... there's a power pole missing. Which, of course, we are not going to have any power poles down here because all of that is built elsewhere. Now, we can start also on moving our science down here, too. So let's do that. We can... I'm just going to use blueprints. If you want to see how this stuff is made just on the fly, I do encourage you to check out some of my other series. Any of my entry-level to Megabase series will have science that's built, you know, by hand. I talk about the ratios and all that kind of stuff here. With this playthrough, I'm really looking to get through early game very quickly and not spend any time on science. So, alright, there we go. Any time on, like, you know, developing new blueprints or new assemblies, that kind of thing. Okay, so let me extend the bus. I'm going to go right over that uranium patch because we don't need it at the moment. Oh, this is not great. Let's steal all of the... Oh, we don't even have any belts. Wow, okay. Time to go up north and find some. Gonna pick up a little bit of iron. Go to our belt maker. So I think we can visit that, and it will give us many presents. Many glorious presents. No, it gave us nothing. Oh no! Oh no, we neglected it for too long! Oh, the sadness. Oh man, okay. Well, that's something, I guess. This one should have something. Alright, 291 belts in there. We have a few inserters as well. A few meaning 193. That feels good. So also, I'm going to grab power poles from here because we have many here. That's pretty great. I'm thinking also of putting in a pipe maker just for making pipes here. And the reason for that is because we have... oh, that's not what I want. I wanted a box. That doesn't look like a box to me. We're going to have a lot of oil coming soon. So I definitely want to get pipes made. All the pipes. All the time. And I can make another one, I guess, to do here. And this can make the underflowies. Ah, that needs iron plates too. Oh no. Should put that like on the side of the bus probably. Anyway, that'll be fine, I guess. We'll just leave it at that for now. Hello, cat. How you doing? Emma. Emma. Nai. You are not permitted to drink out of my water glass. We have discussed this previously. That cat just loves drinking out of my glass, man. I swear. Okay, so we started on the science here. Let's get that continuing to work. There we go. And you go there. And you go there. Actually, one previous. Sure. Okay, fantastic. So, there we go. We're getting all kinds of stuff here. And that's going to give us science. And we actually want to go the other way with this science. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't mix it up. Don't mix it, dudes. Nye. That's not cool. Okay, go there. There we are. Oh my god. All these trees. Okay. We can actually remove some of them, I think, from this area. We don't really need it. Though they are very pretty trees, I gotta say. Very pretty trees. I want to add in... Let's get our science lab set up here. I kind of want to do labs on... kind of like this. Beacon labs, yeah. We don't need the beaconing, per se. But I do like to have them in this kind of a circular... Though we don't need circular. We could do just one side. That would be okay. That would be fine. Alright, let's do that then. These are going that way. Oh, that's the perfect direction as well. Nice. Let's put them here. Let's give a little bit of space here. And that means we can just connect this up here. And that means, technically, we can just take all the labs from the other starter base and move them here. And that means more resources flowing down into the bus because we're not going to use as much iron and stuff, so we don't need them. So, yay! So let's do that. Let's pick up all the labs, all these machines from here. All of this bit here. We don't have to take all of it, just some. Okay, very cool. And I'm going to go ahead and feed this thing with the old machines and pick up the new and iron. You know what? Let's go up and add more miners to this. I'm going to go from the bottom up so that miners get connected and they will be connected to the belts rather than just like it placing them kind of everywhere. Okay, that's looking good. I guess it wouldn't matter because we do have belts connecting all of them. This is good. Wow, alright. We got almost all of them placed. Oh, maybe we did get all of them exactly. Because I don't see a notification for lacking, so that's okay. That's pretty great. Now then, let's go and pick up some of our pipes from our pipe maker. Which is here. Nice. Wow. Excellent. We have a few now. That's good. Very, very good. And finally, we are seeing the iron coming into our steel makers. So that's good. It took like forever to get down here, but we're getting it. So that's really good progress. Very, very good progress. Now we have another concern. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Okay, that's another thing we need to worry about is getting those undergroundies properly placed because that is going to be needed. We're going to be very careful about how we do that. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Place all these back. All the red belts back. Red belt's got to go back because we want to have more yellow belts made. All right, so let's get the robots on. I don't like this thing where you can only see it if you have the robots on, because the whole point of turning them off is so that you're not in range of a thing. Anyway, we're going to get a couple of these lab things placed at a time. And again, I'm being really careful about which ones are getting the products. We don't want to just go run in there because it's going to place them very randomly. We want to be very, very careful about how we do this. All right, and it does look like we don't have enough labs for this, but we are getting the undergroundies placed properly. And now we have a lot more making power, factory power to get all of this stuff in here. So that's pretty great. I'm very happy about this. It's working very well so far. And these are going to just continue to make stuff, and it's going to be great. Yay. Okay, so now, let's see what we have going here. We have these, those, that. We have plenty of those. Wow, we actually have plenty of something. Imagine that. And we have power poles. Wow, okay. After this, we're going to want to get started on blue science. So let's see what we need for this. We need to get started with the liquids, of course. That makes sense. And then we'll work with oil processing and then until we get actual blue science. And that will enable us to get some of that stuff made. But we have a really great start because we have a whole belt, half a belt stocked with iron for the eventual making of stuff and things, which is pretty fantastic. We will get that stuff going soon. We have lots of underflowies made. Let's see, underflowies. We want to make 400. I feel like we definitely need more than that. But anyway, let's get some labs going as well. We can have more labs eating our lovely science here. All right, there we go. And it won't be backing up. It wasn't backing up, but that's okay. We'll get it. It's fine. And I'm going to go ahead and just distribute some of the science into the labs because it's just sitting in my inventory doing nothing. So yeah, needed. Now here, this is our rail maker. We haven't set it up yet because we really need to replop this. So let's do that. Let's do that. Where is that? Oh, it's in the malls, boutiques. Yep. It's a mini mall. Okay, there we go. And that will give us... Oh, we don't even have Rails research yet. Dang it. Whoops. That's not great. Darn it. I'm getting ahead of myself. I think because we paused science for a while, I expected to have all of these things done by now. But that's okay. We're going to get it. Don't worry. It will be fine. We are getting stuff as we're going along here. And it's working. We are getting the science all the way to the end. So we are doing well with the science. And we did get lab speed just now, so it should be working pretty well. This is 2 science per second-ish because of the low speed. Oh, that's a new problem. Hey, we ran out of power. That's a new problem. All right, okay. Do we have, by the way, any solar panels? We might. We don't. Why don't we have solar panels? Ah, there they go. There's some. I think it's because we aren't, we weren't producing a lot of steel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a couple of filter inserters and put these in boxes for now. We're going to whitelist for you. We're going to give you these solar panels, and you are going to get the accumulators, which we don't have research for yet, but they will be soon. Soon have those. All right, and we're getting some more of those. Not very many right now. We can actually just place down a very small section of them right here. All right, good. I am going to, yeah, let's just use these for now. All right, so that's going to help us a little bit. How, we didn't place the rest of the steam engines down. That's why. I forgot. We made them in our pocket, but we forgot to place them down. And we probably... Oh, it looks like we're using a lot of coal here. So we definitely want to make that happen. Add more. And such and so forth. So I want to add more coal miners to this situation here. So that one is producing and adding to the makers. Okay. So we'll add now to the steam engines up here. All right, you go here. And I'm gonna add power poles there, there, nice. And you go here. Oopsies. Ah, it's fine. Okay, that'll go there. All right, cool. So now we have a lot going different places, and some going to our smelting columns. Of course, the most going toward the north. So that's good. That's really good. Now this thing's actually, wow, this is still using all of this iron. I'm kind of shocked. That's a lot of iron to use. Well then, all right. All right, let's take these guys out of here. Inserters, we can always use inserters. Always use all the stuff they can give us. It's really useful to have this starter base, I gotta say. Really useful. If you're planning on building a big thing. Otherwise, you can start with a regular build for a base. That's also possible. It works very well. Okay, added more. Okay, so we now have red-green science, and we are getting our railway. All right, there we go. So these are going to be rails. Boom. And then here, I think these are train... Look, actually, let's just replop it because I think those are train locomotives with the engines right beside them, but I just want to make sure, just in case it's something else. Yeah, it is. It is the train locomotives. All right, and then we also have our wagon cars here. We should have... Oh, we don't have tank cars yet. Those are coming soon. TM. So that's fine. All right, solar panels. Good, good, good. And wait, did we... I completely forgot. Did we actually put down those things or not? The steam engines. We did. Okay, we did put down the steam engines. Okay, how much power do we have right now? We are still lacking in power, which is not great. I'm going to copy this group here and then just kind of multiply it a little bit. Oh, shoot. If we put this down, we can add another row up here for free. Yay. And then just kind of build a tiny solar panel thingy. We're going to need accumulators to actually make this work properly. But for now, it's okay. We can just add this and have a little bit of power just boosting us just a tiny bit. The tiniest little bit, obviously. It's, yeah, not a lot. It's not a lot. So, but we can grab some and press F as we're walking along the belt and just place some more down. And of course, it doesn't matter what position they're placed in because we do have the power pole grid that is ensuring that we get plenty of coverage there. So random placement is just fine in that case. All right, rail signals are now being developed. Hooray. And let's check what else we need to do here. Let's get all of the fluid mechanics going on for our research. Batteries are needed as well. I really want blue science, so that we need... Ah, yes, we need plastics first, and then advanced electronics. Yay. All right, so that's going to be red circuits, which is good. So this is good. Very, very nice. All right, very good. I think we might even need more labs here. Do we need more labs? I don't think it's actually backing up, is it? It doesn't seem like the science is backing up. We probably just need more science. But I don't really want to build much more, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this run a bit until we get to the wanted level of science, and I'll be right back. Alright, well that didn't take long, and I have updated the mall to include all of the oil processing stuff. So that is working right now, which is great. So we're getting our first refineries now. And yeah, so that's working. Hooray. That's pretty great. Now then, I want to collect some more solar panels and kind of help place those down. Why not? Now, of course, this doesn't run during nighttime, but I'm not expecting it to, so don't worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and just copy this bit over here and just extend this a bit. Oh, wow, that's quite a lot we're putting in here. That's kind of nice, actually. Kind of very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Now then, what do we want to do now? I think... So what we're researching is we're going toward blue science. We do need to have other things for actually making blue science. We need to set up oil. We need the sulfur. We need advanced circuits. We need engine units. We can place the blue science array, but we need these other things first. Next, we have accumulators and then steel furnaces. I should have gotten those a long time ago. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. So that's okay. So it's no big deal. No problem. What I do want to do is let's create a belt bus, a reverse bus for science here. And these are going to be giving us spacing for the other things that we need to add. And oh my goodness, cat. The cat just walking right over my hands. Pardon me, cat. Right over my hands and then wanting to drink my water. Always this cat. That's Emma, by the way, if you weren't sure. It is the culprit. That is her name. Her middle name, I guess. The culprit. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get this. Go back to production, mid-game, more red circuits. I'm going to go ahead and just do this from goddess mode. M for goddess mode. All right, here we go. And actually, we can just shift-click that into place. Perfect. Very, very nice. We're going to need more machines. Let's go to the mall. Are we getting enough machines in the mall? We are getting some. 78. Hey, that's looking good. All right, and let's get these guys. We also need these. Let's give this some pipes. So at least we can get some progress. 2 locomotives. That's pretty... Oh, no, I forgot to add the stone. Oh, no railroads. Oh, crap. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to get there. It will be fine. But what I should have done is I should have just done put in a chest, move this one and put this in because we do actually have lots of stone. So you take that stuff. Now I need to, let's see, we don't have any radar coverage over there. That's annoying. We want to get more stone. There isn't a lot here, but I think what we can do is just take a belt upward from here and then connect to the unused stone that's going toward this area by way of doing something like this. Just split it and then okay, it's gonna be coming somewhere like this ish. Gosh, I gotta go and find some food. I haven't eaten yet today. I've been up for a few hours and I just, usually when I wake up I don't feel like eating. So it's like, okay. And then now I'm like, it's been, I don't know how many hours this video has been. 2 hours, 23 minutes and 23 seconds. And I'm starting to feel a little bit peckish. I probably will find some food here shortly. I'll just make a break and call it good and that'll be that. But anyway, we are getting stuff that we need. I want to get... More, 1,700 transport belts! Yes! Ha 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 ha! Sorry, I seem to turn into a slight imp whenever I say talk about transport belts and such and things. Yup. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and copy a little bit of this downward here. Because why not? I mean, we're not using this space for anything else. There we go. Now we have accumulators, and those go here. Now, we don't even need to have a huge solar field. I probably shouldn't have done that copying just now because we're not going to need it. Instead, what we're really going to need is... we need substations. Yes, we definitely need substations. Those require red circuits. But we do need those to have a proper kind of, oh yeah, let's grab all these. To have a proper solar grid, which has a correct ratio of solar panels to accumulators. So we need batteries for those anyway, which we don't have made. And that means, what that actually means is we need to get this oil working. I'm going to build, we need to build our oil plant somewhere. Let's go in production, oil. Here's our oil base. Now the bottom row, held right side up, is the longest line is refineries. So we could add these here, potentially. Or we could add them this way. That would also work. That would be, you know, lines toward the bus where they could easily join the bus. That might be easier. I think that would be good if we kind of placed it here. Why not? And then of course we also get a radar. I don't know. Yeah, we probably can do this. The good thing is that we have invested in piping technology. We have invested in making a lot of pipes. Remember we set up a pipe maker up by Green Circuits? Yeah, that's what those are for. Let's go and get some more pipes from Green Circuits. There should be a whole bunch in there now. 1,600 pipes. Let's go. That is a lot of pipes, man. That is a lot of pipes. Okay, and we also probably need these guys. Yep. Let's see. Anything else we can pick up? Yeah, we can pick up some oil wells. And these. All this stuff. Pumps. A lot of stuff in here. Do we need more of those? I don't think so. I think we're done with the here. Yeah, we don't need any more there. I would like to get some more belts, as in like these underflowies, undergroundies. And you, please. Yes. Good, good, good. And signals, and mines, and train stations. Hooray. We can take more assembling machines too. And lights. I forgot about the lights, because we have this Afraid of the Dark mod, which means we technically really don't need lights anymore. Ever. No, not ever, but yeah, we don't need a lot of lights. Do we need power poles? Probably. I don't think I have... Let's take off the old power poles and we'll put on the new ones on our hotbar, because I'm like, wait, how many do we have? And I keep like not changing that over, and I should. I don't know why I don't. Right. Oh yeah, we got all the pipes. So now we can finish this. What I really want to do though, we need to finish more parts than others here. We need to do that, and then we need to do these top row of pipes there. These are important because these are going to connect us to our oil wells. So we need those done, and we have run out. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Make one. All right, we're out of iron, which is not ideal. Okay, let's grab some iron. Okay, and we can make several of these now. We actually have all these other pipes, which is great because they're pre-crafted. This is very, very good that we have all those pre-crafted. That's super nice, and then we can get more. 207 more. Alright, let's see. Let's just walk carefully down here. And again, we just want to get that top line of pipes made. Okay, there we go. We have 102 now, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm going to turn off the bots. Turn off the bots so that we can get to the oil field. Now, with oil fields, I really like to use a one called a huge pump jacks, a blueprint called huge pump jacks, because sometimes these oil spots are hard to see. So if you just shift click this, it puts them all into perspective for you. It's pretty great. I'm gonna go and turn on our bots now. Oh, that's that was interesting. Sure, okay, whatever. Okay, and then you go here. Guess I can do a thing from here to there. Okay, now. Okay, nice. And then we'll add this one going up there. Okay, and then our line is going to be one of these two things, and I forgot which one. Oh no, we ran out of vision. Sad. All right, so let's put in, we obviously need a radar in here somewhere. Probably there. Okay. Let's just put it here. And there's no power poles? What? Hello? Okay. Weird. Seems like these are not quite connected to power there. Okay, there we go. So now we can see, hopefully, which side the oil is going to be on. So the oil doesn't move, so it's going to be on the tire pipe. That's what we were looking for. The taller pipe here. Okay, very nice. And this also means we do need to have some power poles. Does that one get that one? No. Okay, that one does though. Okay, very good. And then we need one over here. Now, they're not all connected. I'll come and connect. Well, actually, you know what? I'll connect them now. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. We have all our pipes, which is nice. Okay, and then this one just needs to come in, say over there. Man, I remember the bad days when oil was so scarce you had to put beacons around everything. Oh man, that was the worst. That you had to be so careful about how you aligned the pipes and everything to have maximum beaconage. It took forever to set up an oil field. I'm so glad we don't have to do that anymore. Okay, so those are connected, I hope. Yes, good. Now, do we have vision in this area? Yes, we do. Okay, so that's hooked into there. Now we should have oil. All right, this is exciting. We're getting stuff done. Yay. So now what we want to do is we want to pick up more pipe, more machines, more chemical plants, those kinds of machines. Ah, we have more of those as well. Nice. Yep, mines, sure. Signals. I want to put signals. We need to put in stuff on our hotbar here. Yo. Signals, signals, station, and locomotive. Okay, so now we know how much of stuff we have. Let's grab these, and grab those, and grab this, and put in, do we have any more stone? Yes, okay. All right, very good. And boxes. So now I'm going to be very careful about moving to the left and getting, we want to make everything built from the right hand side. So we're going to just slowly go over this because the reason for that is all of the products from oil are coming in through these, through the cisterns, whatever you call those, tanks. And so they're coming from right to left, going along the fluid lines, and then the belts also come that way. So if we do a, you know, a build this way, then that means we're going to get product. If we start from the left side, then we either have to connect all the belts or all the pipes, and we may not have those, as we have seen. So this is pretty important, just to be very careful, be very cautious if you're using robots. And if you're not, you just make sure that you hand build it from the correct side so that you kind of have logical progression with all of your stuff. All right, looking very, very good here. Now, we're going to need coal, which I have neglected to remember to put on the bus, of course. I don't know why I forget stuff like this. this, but it happens. It doesn't matter though. It's not very important. Oh my gosh, that stone is not connected. Oh no. Oh no. Thank God we have that that thingy. I didn't even see this belt misconnection, unconnection, whatever you want to call it. It ain't right. So let's do this maybe. This is going to be coal, and this is going to come from... I just want to take the new patch on the left and take that through here. Okay, so we're talking about this patch up here for reference. Let's go up here. And I'm thinking, are we done with this place? We might be. We might actually be done. I'm not sure. We have a lot of production that's very focused in this base here. 2,000 transport belts. Wow, lots of stuff. But, let's see, where is the patch? It's still upward from here. Okay. So let's just take this thing. I think what will happen is I'll go up there and get the power from the other place. Okay, so we still need to go up. Kind of trying to look on the mini map, but it doesn't show very well. Okay, there we go. We can actually do this here, yeah. So we're trying to take minimal stuff from these extra patches in the world, but it'll work. It'll be fine. Now, unlike most builds, we actually need a lot of coal for plastic. Plastic is one of those items where you definitely need to provide what is asked. So I think this should be enough for one belt. Let's see. Let's just make sure. This is 49 miners. Definitely enough. Actually, let's use the crappy power poles here because why not? We don't need to spend expensive power poles on this. And we're going to connect this up. Just go up here. It's the shortest distance for the power poles, so yay. Nice. Okay, so let's make sure this is running. And it is. We see coal on the belt. Perfect. So it's always nice to overbuild your miners, by the way, because that makes sure that if any of them stop running, you know, if they're on the edges, they may not have a lot of coal reserves, then it just keeps working. All right, so now we have stone getting where it needs to go, and now we're going to have coal where it needs to go. So let's take that. We need, here's plastic. This is where we need the coal. Oops. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay, and then let's grab these. I want to grab these. And that way we can put in some of these missing pieces. Oh, let's get a little bit of belt, red belt. I don't want to take a lot of it because that's going to really... Well, actually, we can take all of it. We can take all of it because we have enough in here and we have enough in our inventory to keep on building like crazy people, which is going to be great. So now we have... Wow, our first red belt. So we're going to take this down, and we also, I think... Do we need stone for anything else? We might. I don't remember what for, but I think we do. Maybe for grenade. No, not grenades. It's got to be something else. I can't remember though. 1, 2. So this one is going to go down here. This is going to be our plastic, which is fine. Yes. Ah, let's just fix this. Just fix it. And then here we're going to have red circuits start. Oh, whoa, that was very bad. Driving with my fingers there. Okay, let's do that better. So now we can have, actually, we can add a couple of belts here. because we're going to need batteries at least, and also blue circuits. And now that we have red belts, they reach over the over 6 tiles, so we can actually put in a 6 group instead of having just 4. All right, very nice. So now we have stuff. Okay, yeah. Words, help! I need words. It'll be fine. Okay, you go here. That's our copper happening. Rotate. Okay, and then we go here. Rotate this one. Go, and you can go here. And this is going to be our plastic coming in. This is what we needed all of that effort for. And here we go. And red is going to come out over here. Let's see, we need red undergroundies for this. We want to make sure that we keep that high. And we can do this. Reds can connect there. Oh, whoops, we have a tree in the way. And then reds also, oh boy, that's fun. Okay. Reds also need to connect up here with our belt array. And also with some stuff in our mall. So make sure that you add those spots for them. Let's go and check. Here's a place where we need it to connect. Oopsies. Oh, there we go. All right, go here. This is a red connection. All right, where else? That's not a red connection. It looks like batteries instead. There's red up here. Let's see. You go. Oopsies. There we go. I really love this mod that Teapot made. Splittery doos. Yeah, gotta remember to call them splittery doos. Ah. It's fine though, it's fine. Okay, so coal is finally reaching our plastic makers. Now, we don't have advanced oil processing yet, so this is needed, but we also need advanced oil processing. I always do advanced oil first. Let's go ahead and keep that tradition because it does actually give us effectively more oil products overall, and it is much more efficient in many cases, so there we go. We are getting our very first plastic on the belts. Look at that. That's just remarkable, beautiful, fantastic. Yay. Let's have some yay up in here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we have this. Now I want to set up my blue science array. So let's do that. Okay, good. All that is just fine. Let me also, I want to place a few more solar thingies. Thingities. Yo. Oh, wow. 329 solar panels. That's a lot, actually. Do we have enough to cover this? No, we have plenty over here. But what I want to do eventually is tear this down. Are we actually making any dent at all in our power? Wow, we are very close to the limit, man. We are really close. But look at how much power we're making. That's a lot of power. Half. Holy, all right. You know what? Let's extend this for a bit and just add this to our perfection for now. Let's be the Borg. Sounds Swedish. Yeah, sure does. Hey, don't know if I mentioned I've gone Borg. It's fine. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so that is more placed down. That's more coal we're saving. That's all I can say about that. We're saving from our initial deposit. I guess it doesn't matter as much because we now have a new deposit, which is very prolific. But now look at this. We are getting red circuits. Isn't this beautiful? Something's going on. You? Hello? Oh, it's too long. Whoops. Okay. I didn't notice that. There we go. Okay, so that's fixed. Now, let's get our blue science going. We're just gonna pick this from this section here. rotate it, and I'm gonna go ahead and just place this in line with the bus that we have. This is the science bus, by the way. There seems okay. Sure, why not? And then I'm going to attach this to, probably this one goes there, and we can rearrange it later. It doesn't matter. And we need more, looks like we need more red belt. Definitely more red belt. Now, I'm not really aiming to do this to a specific standard right now because this is early game. It really doesn't matter in early game. So I'm not, you know, looking to break any, and have specific like targets of speed with regards to science. Oh wow, there is 0 pipe here. Oh my god. Alright, let's go to our pipe maker. Hello. Actually, I'm going to move this pipe maker down. I know exactly where I'm going to put it, actually. We're going to take this from here. Oh, all that fun stuff. Look at that. Alright. If you just pick up the box with one click, you don't have to wait. It's very convenient. Okay, we're going to put this pipe maker right here. Okay, very good. And yeah, we'll just leave that there. And I'm going to boost this pipe maker with pipe. There you go. Enjoy yourself. And then I'm going to boost the track maker with some more of this. And create additional this. Because we have tons right now. Alright. 631 rail, that's excellent. Let's get some more of this. We have signals aplenty, that's great. Let's get some more machines that we can share with our other areas there. Wow, that's only 20 under flowies? Holy fuzzy cats. Anyway, let's get blues working again. Let's keep on building this blue array. Now this is blue and gray. So it's going to have military science here as well, which we really don't need. We need it for a couple of sciences, and that's literally all, just a couple. So that's something that's going to happen in the future, but we don't need to really concern ourselves with that. So you go there. This is going to be... Okay. So this is going to be iron. I'm going to put a yellow splitter because the belt's yellow. This is red circuits coming in. Oh, ain't that beautiful? Ah, all the red stuff. Nice. Purdy, purdy. Ain't that nice? Hold on a second. Something. Let's see. This goes there. Red circuits go here. Does anything else go on this belt? No. Oh, engines go on the opposite side of sulfur. Okay. I was like, wait, is there a sidedness to this belt? I just thought I'd check. Anyway, let's keep on trucking here. Okay, here's where we're gonna need the another thing of coal. That's also important. It's for grenades. Ah! I'm so clumsy with this today. I'm not really sure why. There we go. Okay, very good. Okay, and then let's just keep on working here. Now, these are walls. It says walls, but I think it means stone brick, because I believe this one needs to be actual walls. For the military science. So that's labeled wrong, so I apologize for that. Let's just do something like this, and we can do this, and this can actually be, oopsies, NI. One day I'll get it right. Okay, there we go. Kind of like having this steel, like right on the edge there. That's a good thing. Okay, so there we go. I think this is stone bricks, so let's just connect it up in hopes that it might be. Alright. Okay, good. Fantastic. All right, so that's done. That is ready, done and ready. So now all we need is to connect. We do need to connect the petroleum gas. Let's take that out here. Apparently they call that benzene out here in Swedenland. I'm like, ooh, really? That's interesting. Because that's kind of a new one on me. In the US, we call them by different names. So let's see. This petroleum... oh god, I can't see behind this thing. This is connected here, and then this is connected there. So what we need is to have this coming out and connected outside there. Okay, that's what we want. Yes. Okay. Let's take that to the side then. All right. Let's go. There we go. Boom. Okay, cool. So that's hopefully going to give us some sulfur, as long as we have water, which we don't have right now. We need to get water probably from down here. All right, let's just take this outside, and I usually do a fluid bus, but I'm not doing one for whatever reason this time. Let's do this here. Let me go ahead and put this in here. One thing is like, oh yeah, I should just finish this thing. Well, what you should do is make sure you have all the connections, especially if you're going very far. That's one of the things that I have learned as I'm building, as I've been building over the years. I've played this game more or less continuously for the past 7 years, and yeah. You usually regret it if you don't finish like a line. It's like, no, I won't rotate it. I won't choose another object. I'll just, you know, use this one. No, you really should continue. So you can be free as you walk back to do other things and know that it's connected. Okay, let's see if I can get, I have this here. Great. Okay, fantastic. Nice. Okay, so there we go. We can walk back however we want. We don't have to go over a specific area or whatever. We can just go, and we know that the water's connected. We can see the little blue droplets all the way up, which is perfect. So, okay. What are these meant to be? Oh, these are gray science, of course. Oh, look, we're getting blue science. They're working. They are working, and we have sulfur. Woo. All right, so it looks like we're a bit short on the petroleum, but that will get better. We need to probably place some more refineries, and we need to put in the last few oil wells as well. So that will get done, but these are looking pretty good. We just need sulfur. Wow, we are very, very short on sulfur. That's scary. Oh, look at this. It's our traditional blue science ride. Let's go. We got to do the science ride. I love getting blue science because it's so exciting. It's just like a culmination of a huge number of things. And when you're a beginner, all of the fluid stuff seems so esoteric and scary and all of that. So it really feels like an accomplishment to get blue science done. Look at this. Yes, we won the game. That's kind of the most important thing in the game, I guess, maybe. All right, so we're going to go here. We're going to place down refineries and the piping going with those. And just making sure that we have all this stuff ready to go. There we go. Wow. I think I'm going to go and buy more refineries. And I also need to make sure that they are all correctly configured. All right, let's get these. And then these 20 only. That's not a lot. I think that was from our previous pipe improvements. Well, I could put in a thing here to make more pipes. I'm feeling like I should do that, actually. So you guys make these, please, and you can go into a box here. And then you grab from there. All right, so that's going to make more stuff for us. Do we want a limit? Not really. Nah, it's fine. We'll have a little bit of a limit. We're going to go and build these refineries now that almost all of them are done. And all the piping is certainly good. There we go. So that's going to help us improve production throughput. So there we go. Yay. That's looking good. And then, yeah, we definitely want advanced oil processing. That's super needed. We can also get some of these things pulled in here. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. I need to look at this blueprint again. It feels like there are things missing. There's like labels missing for sure. This needs to be, for example, this is like iron and copper coming in, but yet it's not labeled at all that way. So it's like, what's going on here? Okay, so this is moving there, that moving there. Okay, I'll do another output priority to the left. Yes, okay. And then, okay, and then we take these. Okay, and you go there, and we'll do something like this here, and do that, and do this, because this needs to go like this. And then that goes there. Oh, wow, we went a little bit too early there. Okay. Okay, so we want iron and copper on this to feed the sulfuric acid as well as the batteries going in here. Those are both really important to get working. But otherwise, everything is going pretty well here. Really well. And as soon as we get advanced oil processing, we get all of these other processes which enable us to have lubricant as well as more cracking options if we need them. So those are really, really important. This is looking absolutely fabulous. We are using a lot of the plastic, so that's great. Yay. I'm not sure why it's only using one side worth. That seems very strange, but that's the way it's working at the moment. And we are getting lots and lots of blue science, which is really good. I'm glad that that's finally working. This thing, okay, so now this seems to have a proper supply of petroleum since we upgraded the number of the refineries and stuff, so that's pretty fantastic. Now then, actually, this is going to interfere with our bus, so let's move this slightly and get rid of these pieces here. And then these are going to be batteries. Now, I think I allocated batteries to be here. So why don't we hook that up? Because we're going to need them for various things. There we go. You go down and you go up. Let's get one of these. Now, the batteries up here are chiefly for the solar panels. Not solar panels, but accumulators that work here. They go up there. So we're going to just have a little bit of a wander over there. Nice. Okay. Actually, we probably don't need this. This is probably the end of the line for the batteries, so we might as well just do it that way. I don't think we need them in any other insertion point in that area. I think we're good. And we're doing really well. We're just getting advanced oil processing working here. Do we want gray science immediately? I don't know. I guess we can take it. It's going to be okay to do some red science items that open up other things. Okay, you get gray science. Let's just do that. We need walls. Okay. And then gray science. Okay, good. So then we can get, we need robotics. We really need robotics after that. Stack insert. Oh my god, we don't have stack inserters? How, man? But to be fair, we haven't needed them. So this is actually really good. It's really, really good. We haven't needed stack inserters at all. All right, so let's take these down and extend the bus just a bit. Okay, so life is going pretty well. Are we getting... We getting batteries yet? No. Why not? Hello. Hi, how you doing? Oh, these don't have water. Oh no, sad times. Okay, let's get the water. We are supposed to have water here. And I didn't hook it up out here yet, which is something we definitely need to do. Wondering why don't I have water hooked up to any of these places? Because cracking needs water too. Oh no, this is fuel, light fuel. Where's the cracking water? This is water? Okay, this is water. Okay, so it's hooked up on the internal side. Okay, that's fine. I was just like, if there's no cracking water, that's like really weird. Let's go and get some more of these underflowies. Gotta buy them from the mall. So, underflowies at the mall. We have 20, which is exactly how many pipes I fed it. So let's get them from here. 134 from there. That's kind of nice. I'll go ahead and feed the other machine as well, because obviously they are lacking. They're lacking. We're building all these other machines. That's part of the problem with what's going on at the moment. So there we go. Let's get the water. So water is coming up from here. Let's go ahead and just use this pipe here. And that way we can kind of have a better connection than this silliness here. Nice. Okay. So, why are we not getting water? Oh, we are. Aren't we? No. No. Hello? Why? Something strange is going on here. Oh, these trees, man. Just delete the trees. Okay, that... Water. No water. Something is very strange with this water situation here. This has 12.5. Why does it have so little water? Oh! Huh? How did that get there? Oh, you know what? It must have been from the repeat of the bus. Okay, there was some weird stuff going on there. Weird, weird stuff. So now we should have flow. Yes, some flow. No. Oh. Why is this not working? This? Yeah, there we go. That's what it is. Okay, that should be it, I hope. Yeah, 5,000. That looks better. Now then, it's time to replop them all again, because we just got some more, more things. Whoopsies. No. No, no, no. B again. And this, and malls, and boutiques. Yeah, pressing escape from that completely closes the window, so that's what I did, and it's like, oh no. Kind of wanted it to go back a step. Alright, so that should give us some substations, which are here. This is going to be fantastic when we finally get these working, because they are going to enable us to build proper solar arrays. And I think that might be a good start for the energy for our world, because initially we're not going to have any nuclear. We are definitely going to be very short and shy on nuclear. So that's something that we definitely need to work on, is power. Let's see, we have lots of coal. I'm going to go ahead and give it to all these plastic makers, because I don't need to have it in my inventory. It's just, you know, kind of the thing you want to avoid. Oh my god, I have so many refineries. Whoops. Whoops. I'm gonna go put them back in the box so we don't make any more refineries, because we definitely... I kept like, oh, just grab some, just grab some. Grab too many. Just slightly too many. Just slightly too many. And then these guys, I'm also gonna give back 3/4 of them. Okay, that seems okay now. Now, railroad track, let's keep grabbing those. And here, have my... Ooh, okay, there's space in there. Very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. See, now railroad tracks would be a great place to use wood if the game had a way to regrow wood. Now, I don't want it without regrowing wood, of course, but yeah. Now then, we need lubricant. We also need, let's see, these probably, yeah, we need furnaces. And we need robots, bots. Where are the bots? Mining productivity, we should also do that. Lab research speed, sure. But where are our bots? Here we go. Worker robots. Okay, so it's lubricant, electric engines. Of course it is. There we go. So those are our next research topics. We're going to get stack inserters next. And this is pretty exciting, all of this stuff that we got going on now. One of the things that we can start to do is we can start building our train station. We can also start building or just place down things like purple science. Even though we don't have any recipes whatsoever, we can place it down and then get that going, because why not? I mean, at least start, you know, investing in the buildings and all of that. That's weird that this doesn't go straight. Huh. That's very strange. Okay, there we go. And that's a quick way to use up all of your stock in buildings and all of the belts and stuff. What you want to do in this game generally is have a very good kind of rhythm of using belts. I mean, look at that. We had 1.7 belts for quite a while, and now we have almost none. 200 left. That's not a lot. So it's good that we placed them, so now our machines can make more. We can carry more in our inventory as well, and just make sure that we can get enough stuff. Let's see. We have plenty of those. We could use more inserters and more red inserters, especially. Let's grab those pipes. I don't know if we're done with the pipes yet, by the way. I have no clue. Yeah, there we go. And then just get belts. Get a bunch of belts. 2,447 belts, in fact. There we go. Let's grab these underflowies. And that's very nice. That is really, really nice. Good amount of stuff going on there. And then I don't know if we can actually add any more coal to these machines because it doesn't look like a lot of plastic is going out. Not a lot of red chips are getting used. So, oh, we forgot to buy machines. Let's go and buy assemblers. Quickly. Assemblers, hello. And I'm going to also collect miners because there's no reason not to make a whole bunch of miners. Let's make like 300 assembling machines. That should be enough for bigger builds. And miners, how many do we want here? I think we want something like 600 miners, because we might be doing several mining outposts at the same time. Now, while this is doing our science for us, I would like to look at our wider picture here. So this base is going to become the how would you call it, like the science base. We're not going to make science here, but we're going to process science here. So what I'm thinking is if we, or when we build our train station, also we can now get rid of the starter base because we're no longer using it at all. We're not getting any materials from up there or anything like that. So I'm thinking we want to get our train station built here somewhere. And I'm going to go ahead and use the big train station. And the reason for that, base station, this one here, the reason for that is we are going to probably run out of iron and copper and stuff. Now, I don't know if we're going to have plates and stuff delivered or if we're going to have ore delivered, but we could, it's probably wise to put this at the very beginning of the bus, like here, and have that connected that way. So I'm going to go ahead and add this here for now. This is actually, though, having it here might be better. We could move the green circuits or delete them if we just import green circuits. And that's actually closer for robots to replenish them all because the belt array is there and then the boutiques are there in terms of like robot trips. So this might actually be better. And maybe we can just commit to having plates delivered instead of ore. So we can do that. Let's go ahead and put this out here like this. And that's a big build, obviously. And then we can start actually making our train network. Now, since we have personal robots, I am quite okay with going out and building big outposts and things like that. But if you don't have personal robots, if you've chosen to just do things by hand until you get them, then I would recommend waiting until you have them. Let's see, let's get some of these, some of these. Also, we want to improve this number here to 200. Yes, and then get these. Okay, so while we're getting those things, we definitely can work on the train stations, work on the train lines that we need, and all of that kind of stuff. So it's a lot to do for the bots. Of course, this is going to drain our energy, which is not great. I'd really like to have the base bots working on stuff, because then, so right now the energy is going to absolutely tank, which is not great. See, if I turn off the bots, I can do some things like straight rail. Oh, yay. But curved rail, I don't want to do curved rail. No, no, sorry. Not wanting to do curved rail. Oops, no, that didn't work. Okay, that's not happy. And it won't let you go over that spot. That's not ideal. Let's see, I could do this, I guess. Walking alongside it. Letting the bots rest a bit. There we go. Letting them rest. Resting. Resting is good. Let's move this over. Yeah, the roboports don't charge very quickly. So that's going to be a little bit annoying for a bit. And like I said, this is probably better done with base bots and roboports, but we don't have base bots and roboports yet. So that is another new problem, right? We have very little energy. I don't know if we can even make any of this stuff here, but we'll try. We need to go and get more locomotives, more belts. Do we have any? Yeah, we don't have any belts, no locomotives. We could actually remove all of the red belt here if we wanted to, since we're not actually using any of these stations right now. And I think I'm going to do that, because I don't need them to place it. I don't need them to, you know, work on this, use my energy for this. I think we just remove all of the red belts. And then, yeah. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let's take out all those red belts. Oh, God. Ironically, we're using bots to get rid of all the red belts. Okay, so we don't have robots yet, but we're going to get there. Let's see, can we... I want to queue up... Let's see, logistics robots, and then construction robots, yes. And then probably want bot cargo size, yes. And then worker robot speed, we can't put on there. Anyway, I think this is a good spot actually to stop for this long form playthrough, and then we'll do the rest in the regular playthrough. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. So hope to see you in the regular playthrough. Hope you're excited about the idea here. We're going to have some separated train networks and hopefully have a very efficient train system, getting stuff from where it is to where it needs to be. So, huge thank you to all of my supporters. Really appreciate you. And I am so grateful for your support, because it literally means that I can be alive, do things, exist, and eat food. It's great. And also, if you wouldn't mind, do please click that thumbs up button, the like button, because it really, really helps the channel. It's glorious. It really does a lot for the channel. So I appreciate that as well. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.